back to another great episode of the Better This Sports Podcast. Because you know I am the man on the street.
Happy week 16 of football. Pharaoh King.
Tim Dog from Be More Careful. Sorry you ain't see me in the beginning.
Shout out to Orlando. Still here doing big things.
Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time ever checking us out, this is how we always start our podcast off. Or better yet, this is how we get down. We always got to ask the brothers, how was their day? Tim Dog, how was your day, my brother?
Man, my day was fabulous. My day was wonderful. I got up and do some stuff around the house. Wonderful. Yeah, man, always wonderful when you can get up whenever time you want. You know what I'm saying? So
that's good stuff.
Yeah.
No, but I made some tacos today, and I've been out trying to get the ingredients. And it's just here in Texas, we get produce from Mexico, and no matter where you go, that produce, I mean, it looked like it been beat up on the way up here. So yeah, I'm very picky about my food. So people were just staring at me as I'm going through the tomatoes and the lettuce, and then I settled on romaine. But other than that, man, my day was wonderful.
Yeah. I don't know what to say about that, Tim. Dog, you like got something to say, but I'm a man lost for words over that one. My main man, shot, man. How was your day, my brother?
Can't call it, man. Had a little scare at the hospital this weekend, but came back home feeling much better. They messed around and gave me them eye drops for my daggone glaucoma in this eye. Right here, this one right here. I got just the beginning stages of it. But partner, let me tell you something. That thing had my vertigo going crazy. I was in this house. This house was just spinning for the last 2 days. Man, that eye drop messed up my whole entire world. So yes, I am quite happy that I'm not having a stroke or none of that stuff, because that eye drop had me tripping. So thank the Lord Jesus.
That joker said he was spinning his back like a turtle.
That's how it was.
Man, glaucoma is something glaucoma runs my family. My aunt, she's blind from glaucoma. My mom, my brother, and my son, they have complications where they have to take the drops. And now my wife, she's taking those drops, and everybody say that it burns when they put it in. I'm like,
I'm Jamaican. Once I learned my lesson one time. No, sir.
You say that's it, huh?
That's it. God gave me 2 eyes. I got to back up.
Put a patch over it, right?
Put a patch over. My main man, Pharaoh King, man. How was your day, my brother?
Every day, I'm just happy to wake up.
So nervous.
It's well, I put it like this: things happen. And God has things for certain people for it to happen so they can realize who you are.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And lately, that's what's going on at the job. And I will say this: that I am glad I'm a day closer to getting the hell out of the U.S. government as getting a paycheck.
Yeah,
so
I got you, man.
I'm just people don't understand or realize your worth until shit hit the fan.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's facts.
And you know how the respect factor goes with people like that. You shouldn't even have to say anything. But I will say this one thing, it kind of made me feel good today. There was one of the reps, he came in, he asked me about my children, and then about that 6'7" thing. That new thing coming around where everybody talking about 6'7" this or whatever.
What is that? I hear my kids use it, but I don't know what that means. What is that?
All I know is it comes from a rap song one of these new rappers is talking about. I have no idea, and I guess he did a dance or something. But anyway, he's asking if my kids or whatever use it. And I said, no, that I know of. But then when I told him my children's age, he looked at me and said, man, you don't look over 40.
Yeah,
I get that a lot.
I said, I appreciate it, man, But, I told him I'm a grandfather. He goes, your grandfather too? And I was like, Then I was thinking about Chuck. I said, well, if Chuck was sitting here. No, I'm playing. I'm just man, share the best with you.
Don't get
but
mad.
No, it made me feel good, man. Somebody didn't see me, for that. Made me feel better today. But I'm just happy to be, like I said, on this side of the earth and the ground. And
that's what's
tonight we're gonna talk some good shit tonight.
Yes,
yeah,
we are.
And Pharaoh, unlike you, they tell me I don't look past 25. So hey,
Don't do that. Don't come on here and
they just trying to get in his good graces.
Don't be trying to hate
the way
me.
he walked, Shada. The
ain't
way
nobody
he
hating
walked.
on him. You look like Grandpa from Boondocks.
No, Shada. The man on the street has had a walk like George Jefferson since we've known him. He's been 90 already.
Yeah, he been here before.
All I got to say is,
nigga, you crazy.
yeah, nigga, you crazy. Ask me, man.
He had a 90-year-old walk already.
That's all right. Ask me, my day went well, man. I'm just tired of this weather, man. If it's gonna be cold, stay cold.
Right.
I don't need this shit to be changing from cold to hot.
Our bodies can't handle it no more.
You know, I don't know what to put on to go to work or what to take, man.
Hey, man. The insects don't know if they supposed to be hatching or not. I got wasps hatching. I had to spray the wasp nest today.
That's what I'm saying, man. So, man, make the weather what it's supposed to be, man. God damn it. That's all I could complain about today. But fellas, man, like my main man Pharaoh said, man, we got to get a show, good, entertaining show. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Hey, I guess he said he's going to go out on top. He beat Canelo, and now he's retiring.
Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the greatest boxers to ever enter the ring, has retired. The 5-division world champ made a social media post announcing the news after going 42-0-0 in his career. In the post, he said in part, quote, walking away as a great with nothing left to prove. The last fight of his career was a cinematic masterpiece 3 months ago when he took down Canelo Alvarez to claim the undisputed super middleweight crown.
I'm coming to you first, Shada, man. I guess my man said, fuck that $3 million. I'm going to take my damn ball and I'm going home. Y'all could keep the rest of that shit. I don't give a damn. But how will Terrence Crawford, Bud Crawford, go down in boxing history? What would be his legacy?
Pound for pound, one of the greatest boxers to ever grace the ring, period. Without no question marks, exclamation point, nothing. Speaks for itself. This man has been dominating boxing since he started. From start to finish, he's taken on all comers, all naysayers. He's beaten, and the thing about it is, when he wins his fights, unlike when, if y'all remember back in the day when Canelo fought Mayweather, and it was, oh, he ran the whole fight, this, that, and the other.
Yeah,
man, Crawford stood right in front of that dude and gave him just as much as he gave me, and you could tell during the fight, Canelo was like, dang, I don't know what to do with this cat. I don't know what to do with him. So my thing is, I look at it two ways. Either the WBC and all them cats that gonna piss this man off so bad he don't even want to deal with them no more because of the politics. But either way, it's a win-win for Crawford, because now who do you have in the ring that everybody's following?
Nobody.
And Shakur is in his camp, so he's supposed to take that's a lot of pressure on Shakur to go ahead and say, okay, I'm coming up behind this dude in his own camp. I'm supposed to take escape on. Now, if Crawford just go ahead and say I'm retiring, it could put a lot of pressure on the boxing commission to be like, hey, you know what? We're losing viewership. Let's go ahead and give him more money for him to come back. So it could use it either way. Either way, it doesn't. Anything that goes right now forward, as far as Crawford is concerned, is in his benefit because now he holds the cards.
I got you. Pharaoh King, man, what you think, man? What would be Crawford's legacy? You know, if he does stay retired from boxing.
We were talking about that at work today. And to go along with what Shada says, that his legacy is pretty much cemented. I mean, 5 weight classes, you know. Then that incident that just happened that they tried to get him on with the belt, you know, that doesn't even make a difference, you know. Like you said, you can have that green bullshit, you know. So with that being said, yeah, absolutely. I think, like what Charlamagne the God said, the last fight was probably the only fight where we put him as an underdog, just because he's older.
Yep.
Other than that, he came out showing what old muscle do, you know, like we do with our kids. You know what I mean? So
grandpapa's strength.
Yeah, he had the old,
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it definitely.
At 38, ain't no damn grandpapa.
Well, I just think it's solidified. We already know his legacy is set.
He old, yeah. In Boston, age 38 is old at $10,
old, bro.
Yeah, that's
old.
I
know. Trust me.
Yeah, but what would be his legacy? I mean, you like everybody say, it's cemented. But you know, if you put in all the greats, will he be up there with the greats?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. At 42-0, I mean, I'm gonna tell you now, I never would have been able to go 42-0 because I don't need this shit messed up. So
I'm just going off of the fact that everybody that came out and challenged this man to anything he was doing was like, yo, look at this right now. I'm gonna go in this ring, I'm gonna tell you you're gonna lose, and he backs it up. The only boxer that I've ever seen in my generation do that. Go in the ring and say, I'm gonna beat you, and this is what it's gonna be.
Tim Dog, if he stays retired, what would be his legacy?
Oh shit! Just like Money Mayweather, he going out on top. Y'all kiss my ass. I got my money, and who knows? I'm sure he made enough money, have investments that he's probably going to make more now than he did when he was boxing.
Yeah.
So
the man lives in Omaha.
Yeah.
the hell is in Nebraska?
I don't even. All the thing I know about Omaha is the what's it called, the insurance commercial before they did the Wild Kingdom, whatever. That's all I know.
Mutual of Omaha.
I would say for me, man, I was watching on TikTok. My man, I think it's Thurman. Thurman got a podcast, a boxing podcast, and he had Bradley on there, and Bradley was talking about he brought Crawford in to spar with him, and nobody really knew him. And he's like, "Oh, this is gonna be another one that I'm gonna be sending back." And he said that when they got in the ring, that like you say, Shada, Bradley said he was throwing the punches, and my man was throwing them back at him. Then he said next thing he know, they supposed to go 6 rounds. They had to stop at 4 because he was like, "Damn, I'll stop feeling those punches." So because he thought it was going to be an easy sparring, but he said that man backed me up. And then he said he called his management team, asked him what was going on with him. And then he said he saw some, and they say nothing really. He said, "Oh man, this guy's a star already." Yep. Then he also said that he saw some deficiencies, and he thought he could use that to his advantage. But he said by the time they got back to spar again, he done
changed up.
Yeah, he done
cleaned it up.
Yeah, he done cleaned this shit up. He was like, "Oh man, this dude, goddamn, he's a quick thinker." And I think that's what it's going to be for me. He's one of those guys that's going to think on their feet because, sometimes when a boxer really get hit, man, they lose all their plans. Like what Tyson say that everybody got a plan till you get hit. And I think that's what's going to be his legacy. The fact that, he be able to take it and he could dish it out as well.
Oh, yeah.
But Shada, I'm going to ask you this, everybody, do you think you're going to stay retired or you think somebody going to give him the money to come out of retirement?
I think when it comes to boxing and his talent is so far above everybody else's that if he comes out of retirement, I don't think he's going to go try and fight another weight class. I think he's going to come out of retirement for somebody who's worth fighting, who he feels that could be on his level in the ring, intellectually in the ring. Because I ain't seen nobody use the ring to this day like Bud Crawford. No matter what you put in front of him, he adjusts to it. He's patient. He's going to go ahead and wait for you to make that first mistake. And when he make that first mistake, he doesn't even go in to kill you. He just go to test to see if you got a defense for it. If you don't, you're done. He just plays with you for the rest of the time. He's an absolute ring general, man. And he has no flaws in his game. He has no flaws.
Yeah, fair. Same question. Do you think that somebody would be able to entice him to come out of retirement? Or do you think this might be a ploy to show people, hey, you don't miss what's the saying? You miss when it's gone, you stop missing it.
Yeah.
Hey, give me a chance to miss me.
What you have until he's gone.
That's right.
I don't think he's gonna do a Phillip Rivers. I don't think he's gonna do that. If anything that he does, I believe it'll be like what Mike Tyson and all them doing for gimmicks to fight Jake Paul type of shit.
Exhibitions.
Yeah, I think anything like that, like the Conor McGregors and stuff like that, it'd just be all exhibition. I'll take a fall for $30 million type of bullshit. So, but it still won't tarnish what he's done professionally. So,
yeah. What about you, Tim Dog? You think somebody be able to entice him to come out of retirement if he stays retired?
I mean, you never know. I mean, money can make you do a lot even if you don't need it. That's enticing. 50 million, 100 million. Oh yeah, but I kind of agree with Shada. He's a tactician.
Yeah.
So he like he say, pick and chooses. And I mean, to me, he just studying you like the first couple rounds. And then all this noticing his fight. I mean, he just
Turns
Not only is he there, he's quick as a motherfucker,
Yeah.
skinny as hell.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny you say that because Daniel Cormier,
Mhm.
you know, UFC, when he was talking about boxers, say he was gonna go in and spar. He said, "Man, those guys hit harder than you think they hit."
Yeah.
So I can only imagine if a boxer who's trained said Bud Crawford hits harder than them, you know, and then this tactician, you know, are very tactical with it. Man, hey, I'm gonna leave that dude alone.
Yeah. All I can say is, man, if he stays retired, he got out the game at the right time. He still got all his marbles because, you know, I don't see boxers stick around too long and they start to slur their words. You know, one of my greats, you know, Roy Jones Jr. He don't talk like old Roy. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson been crazy, so all of them decided to say it didn't really matter to him. He was crazy.
Straighten his up.
Yeah, it just
But Crawford didn't get hit that much. Think about
exactly. But I'm saying is, so that's when you're supposed to get out of boxing. You get out of boxing when you're on top. You don't wait around until you know you got a few screws loose, or not screws loose, but you start slurring your words. You know that real CTE. You know, nothing against football, but those boxers, hey, they get hit inside the head every goddamn time. And what is their job? To knock a motherfucker out. And that is exactly what we see from Bud Crawford, man. 42-0-0. God damn. Ooh, what a career, man. Keep doing your goddamn thing.
Amazing.
What's going on, Juan?
Juan's at work.
Yeah.
They look like you're in a yard with your jumpsuit on.
Don't worry about where I'm at. I'm in this damn cold ass garage bringing you this entertainment so you could get your jokes off, Juan. That's what we do. And speaking of somebody that was getting knocked out, oh man, I guess the Miami Dolphins say, hey, we've seen enough, and maybe we may be switching courses.
Breaking news out of the NFL, the Dolphins are benching Tua Tagovailoa and turning to Quinn Ewers as their starting quarterback. That's the latest from our NFL insider, Jonathan Jones. Tua is in the midst of the worst season of his professional career, leading the NFL with 15 interceptions through 14 games. And their loss on Monday night to the Steelers eliminated the Fins from the year of the playoff contention and will extend their league-leading postseason win drought to 25 seasons. So it'll be Quinn Ewers who will start this Sunday in a game against the Bengals. A 7th-round pick in this year's draft. He's appeared in just one game this season, threw for 53 yards in relief of Tua and Miami's Week 7 loss. Back over to Cleveland.
Coming to you first, Pharaoh, on this one, man.
Uh-oh.
They took Tua out. Do you ever see Tua getting another starting quarterback gig in the NFL, or they're going to be a quarterback battle in Miami next year?
It won't be no quarterback battle. People are tired of seeing it. We don't know what's going on with Tua. I mean, you know, when you got Felon 47 telling Tua that you got to get your shit together, ain't much to say after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But with that being said, I don't see a team. I mean, Gardner Minshew, he's starting. You know, we thought he'd be out of football. I mean, shit. Phillip Rivers came back. You know, after 4.5 years of not, you know, taking a snap.
Yeah.
You know, everything's possible. I don't see anything where Tua's you know, he's upscaled enough because of all those concussions he's taken. He got the money.
Yeah.
He should have been gone. You know what I'm saying? I would have took that money and bounced because one more hit, you know, you might be paraplegic. You know, I'm not saying nothing bad about it, you know, to him or whatever, wishing on it. But it's just time for him. Maybe he needs to just get out of football, coach it, or whatever the case is. Go on your little mission the way your family came over here.
Yeah,
you know. But
before
only a second team player, so I don't know where the hell they going with him either.
Yeah, before we move on to shout out, before I come to you, shout out, I'm gonna ask you this, Pharaoh. Did the Dolphins wait too late to make the change, in your opinion?
Absolutely, they should have did that shit last season.
Okay,
before they even drafted the quarterback, they should have had somebody else.
Okay, what about you, Shada, man? What's your thoughts on them benching him, and do you see him, you know, fighting for a spot next year, or him ever getting another starting quarterback job in the NFL?
I'm going to say I'm gonna start with this. First of all, I've been watching Tua since he was at Alabama, and I never thought he was better than Jalen. I was one of the ones saying that they've been bull crapping. I never thought he was better than Jalen for the mere fact that he's a left-handed quarterback, and his release from when he cocks back to let the ball go, he holds the ball too damn long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then when he's going, and he has a tell when he's gonna go downfield. When he's gonna throw the ball deep, he has a tell. He has to cock it back a certain way. So linebackers and defensive ends are known for playing him to that way. That's why, like in Monday night's game, you saw when he scrambled out to the left, he was trying to go, but he couldn't flip his hips.
Yeah.
Because the defenders had cut that angle off and he had to take the sack. He's been doing that a lot since he got to Miami. And after he got that concussion, I think that his ability to go ahead and read defenses and trust in what he was being coached went out the window. And I think the coach has reached his ceiling with Tua. I think Tua there's no upside to keeping Tua in that position. The only thing that's good for him, like King said, they should have benched him. And maybe now if somebody else go in there and show him that his job is not infinite, then he could maybe go out there and say, okay, let me go work on my stuff instead of talking trash about my team. Because I'm Tua, man, he been an interception freak for a minute.
Yeah, because I think he's leading the league. I think with 15 interceptions. Yeah, I think he has the highest in the league right now.
Geno.
Him and Geno.
I think.
But in all fairness to Tua, though, over a 3-year period, he's in the top 3 in the NFL as far as touchdowns to interception ratio over a 3-year period.
Yeah.
That's only because he has those hot games where he's throwing 1,000 damn times and getting those touchdowns. Other than that, I would say out of 17 games, 4 of those games are hot. The others are trash.
Yeah, Juan, that you play your own podcast in the background. Yeah, that's diabolical. That's what we do over here.
Hey man, I didn't even see that, and I'm on this goddamn thing.
Tim Dog, same question, man. Did they take too long to bench Tua when they were still in the hunt? And also, do you see them moving on from Tua to Ewers? And then if they do move on, will Tua be a starting quarterback in the NFL ever again?
Nope, because Felon 47 said something. Everybody know when he talks, some people want to listen. That's why Jimmy Kimmel got him a nice old lawsuit.
Yeah.
No, but all jokes aside, I really don't. Like what everybody said, he having all those concussions, it messes with you mentally.
Yeah.
And you see the rush coming, and all of a sudden, you start sweating and seeing stuff that ain't there, and you panic. And I don't see another team maybe as a backup. No, but as a starter, nah, he's done.
Yeah, Shot, I'm gonna come to you. Do you think if he didn't, you brought it up earlier, do you think if he didn't have the concussion like he's been having those concussions the last 2 years, that would make a difference of him being a starter with another team in the NFL?
I think yes, because concussions affect different people different ways. You got to understand when it comes to concussions, it depends on what you're. Just like me, people could look at me and would never think that I've been vitamin D deficient my whole life. I grew up on a highland. You know what I'm saying? So stuff affects me different depending on where you were raised. Look at how he plays in cold football games. Dude, look at the division you're in. You can't continue to go through your career and every cold game that dropped below 50, you daggone gonna be out here daggone throwing picks and no touchdowns. Bro, you gotta adjust. And I think right now with Tua, as much as I like him as a person, as a quarterback right now, he has nothing to offer the Dolphins because his reaction time is not the same.
Yeah. His reaction is not the same. And then Farrell, did he put what they say? Did he put the cart in front of the horse? Because remember, they had my man. I think he's the defensive coordinator for the Vikings, and he said that he was stunting my growth. Flores, he was stunting my growth. Now I got a coach now that believes in me. Well, yeah. Up until now, he did believe in you. Now he benched your ass. So did he put the cart in front of the horse before before having those concussions?
No, I would just say I don't know if that's the right analogy there. I would say that
the reason why I say that because I'm gonna say the reason why I say that because we talked about it. Florida sued the Dolphins. They sued the Dolphins, and then of course, his best season was what, not this year, but the year before, I believe.
When he had all those concussions.
Yeah, when he first got right up until he got the concussion, he was balling out.
Mm-hmm.
He was balling out. Then he did that interview, and he said, "Hey, I finally got somebody that believes in me." See that, and that's what I'm saying. Now, now look at yourself.
Yeah, but still, even coming out of college, like Shada was saying, he wasn't nothing spectacular.
What up? What up?
Yeah,
you know, he was nothing spectacular. And for somebody like Brian Flores, person of color, to challenge you to do better than what you have, been told you were, was probably his issue. Okay. And now that you got somebody that came from Washington, because yes, Mike McDaniel is from Washington. That's where you got to start. To try to coax you and baby you into thinking that you're better than you are. He was just trying to get the best out of you a different way. Yeah. And now you're not succeeding either. This to me is a slap in the face because I gave you praise and you fucked me. Yeah. So I'm gonna start this second team all SEC guy over you winning a championship. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's a slap in the face. So he need to go and look at himself in the mirror and be like, yeah, you might want to go on those missions, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say the Miami Dolphins giving him that money was what screwed him up. Yeah, because he thought he was more than what he was.
I got you, Tim Dog. I'm gonna let you close it out. What do Tua have to do?
Leonard, this Steeler Nation shit got to go, man.
To bounce back, to be a starting quarterback. If you was the head coach or you was the general manager and you looking for a quarterback, what would you want to see from a Tua?
Confidence.
To bring him on your team. To bring him on my team, confidence. Yeah. And right now he doesn't have it. And like I said once before,
the delusion is
real. If he were to back up on another team after being a starter, that would humble him and probably make him, if he really wants to play. It has to be his desire to play, his need to play or want to play. If you don't have that, then you're not going to be a good player. Nobody's going to want you. But he has to believe in himself first. And sitting down and being humbled, watching someone else play, I'm sure that would get him focused on the things that he needs to do to make himself a starter again.
Yeah, I don't think it's over for Tua, but like the Dolphins probably be the only team that's really willing to take a chance with him because he did show heart. When he dived in head first after having that.
How long they kept Ryan Fitzpatrick? It's the same.
Yeah, but I'm saying, he did show heart. After having that first concussion, before he got that second one, diving head first instead of sliding. Like you're supposed to.
Well, he didn't learn something.
Somebody's going to take a chance. Somebody's going to take a chance with him because he does got a pretty ball, but hey,
it's okay.
Yeah.
Hey, but check it out.
I'm just saying for like you said, Tim Dog, his confidence has been shaken right now. And then of course you lost your star receiver that you traded to get, and then the other receivers that you got on there is not really balling. So I'm not gonna put it all on Tua, but we all know the quarterback gets the all the damn blame because the other people ain't doing what they're supposed to do.
Well, if you look at Tua's game, Tua's game, he's always had a pretty deep ball. It's his intermediate and touch passes, the daggone little short slants and stuff like that. He misses all the time. The passes that he's supposed to hit, he won't hit them. He can throw the ball downfield all day. Yeah, Jameis Winston and him have the same problem.
No. Jameis Winston is a people person. Tua is not.
Yeah.
Jameis gets contracts because he's a good soul. He's a good person.
He likes crab legs.
It doesn't matter. Somebody wants a
free meal,
left-handed, under 6'5" quarterback. You can
and also with Jameis Winston, man, if you hear him, he's very energetic. They already say that he's going to make a good announcement. Yeah, he
can
bring
you
it every
question
time.
Real quick. Do y'all think that Doug Flutie had a better chance than Tua?
Yes.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Until he got hurt.
Yeah. Because Doug Flutie was right-handed for one. Even though he was undersized, he's right-handed. And he actually proved himself a little more.
Only thing Doug Flutie's known for is that damn Hail Mary, wanting him to
It
goddamn.
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
No, when he was
It
with the
doesn't matter. The
Patriots
reason I
before he
said-
got hurt.
Hey,
No.
once you white, you know you're all right. Come on, man, on the
No.
street.
Mhm.
I'm goddamn.
Hey, you know,
Damn Flutie flakes. Hell no. I'll take
No,
take Tua and concussion and all.
Plus Tua, no, because Flutie also won cups in Canada. Tua
got
hasn't
you.
won anything.
Yeah, and
Hey,
Fields
but
also
you know what?
The field is also twice as goddamn big. Shit, I could throw in that damn field.
Hey,
Okay,
but
then. So
check
that means
this out.
Tua's not the man then.
If we got to send Tua, I'm gonna send his ass to Canada. Then let him go win some break up. Go ahead, Tim Dog. I need to cut you off.
No, you good. But another thing is Tua's draft classes as far as
Yeah.
quarterbacks. Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Jordan Love.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he probably hearing the comparison too.
Yeah.
Of all the quarterbacks that was drafted in his class. So you got the inconsistency with throwing
Yeah.
the ball, not
Yeah.
reading defenses, and then you got the concussions and all the pressure
And
of him trying
undersized.
to
Yeah.
and underside. But what's his name? Russell Wilson, he had the same problem too.
Yeah.
Well, Russell Wilson didn't have two of the fastest
Nah.
wide receivers in the
Yeah.
NFL either. They
Yeah.
just throw the
Nah.
ball up and they can run
You
up
can't
under
put
them.
Russell Wilson in there.
Yeah.
No.
But like we say though, man, you know, we only time will tell if Tua's going to have another chance in the NFL. I think he's going to get another chance. May not be as a starter, like Tim Dog said. Hey, you know, I always tell Farrell who's the best player on the field. I mean, the best player on the team, the backup quarterback, because that starting quarterback didn't do what he needs to do.
long did Ryan
Hey,
Fitzpatrick
that goes
play in
for
the
most
NFL?
teams, but for Washington, it's the punter.
Lord. yeah. And he leading the league in yards attempt.
For
And
the past 15 years, you damn right.
And speaking of Washington, they're having quarterback issue as well. They probably said they finally say,
did
"Hey,
have
we're going to
one.
check my man down."
We got some breaking news here on the Commanders Report today as Washington Commanders starting quarterback Jaden Daniels is officially being shut down for the rest of the 2025 season. We only have 3 games left to go. Jaden unfortunately re-aggravated his elbow injury 2 weeks ago versus the Minnesota Vikings, and now the team, just 3 games left to go, are deciding to shut him down.
I want to say what's up to my main man Watch checking us out on Instagram. Thanks for tuning in, my brother. Hey, this motherfucker got blurred out.
like that?
You got your automatic on. Tim Dog, I'm gonna give you the first shot because Farrell, I know you got a lot to say about this.
No, I have nothing.
Yeah, okay. Hold up, there it is right there. Tim Dog, did the Commanders do the right thing by shutting down Jaden Daniels?
hell yeah. What they say, learn from your mistakes or they doomed to repeat themselves. Fuck
Exactly.
that. 3 games left. Why you gonna sit there and jeopardize this young man's career for 3 damn games? Get the fuck out of here. If I was Jaden, I'd be like, nah, fuck that. I ain't playing. Y'all trying to hurt me. Make me another RG3-4.
I would say before I come to you, Farrell, I'm on Farrell to go last. Before I come to you, Shada, I would say that Jaden Daniels is the type of player that wants to play. I think the team had to make that decision because if it was up to him, I think he would want to play. And that's just me, though. What you say, Shada?
Any athlete, any competitor is going to want to play.
Oh.
It's just that just like that saying goes. Sometimes the coaches and the coaching staff got to protect the players from themselves.
Yeah.
And the bottom line still remains is it's not like they have any chance to make the playoffs. There's not like any chance that they're going to
Hey,
and
calm
make-
down with that shit.
I'm just
Well, they not.
They're not.
They not.
There's no way to
I'm
go
a
make the
realist
playoffs.
too.
So why put him out there and risk somebody that you picked to be your daggone franchise, hopefully quarterback, and he gets his first injury and in his sophomore year, and you stick him out there to try and stick it out for the year? Nah, that's what you got backups on Kenny Pickett and all them kind of cats for. You stick him out there.
Longevity.
Yeah, you keep your man that your bread and butter was with, and that was the smartest move. That's the same shit that should have happened to RG3. He should have been shut down and sat on the sideline, but we know that's a different story. Same team, different names, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. And Farrell, like I said, I know this is your team. I think that they didn't even shouldn't have let him play in that Minnesota game because he re-hurt himself. Shit, yeah,
Re-aggravated.
Yeah, got that
Let's
elbow.
say re-injured. Let's say re-injured.
Hey, I got one thing. Hey, Farrell, the word is paraplegic, not paraplegic. All right.
The hell you talking about?
couple segments before, you saying trying to be paraphrased.
Nigga, is you crazy? Nigga, is you crazy?
You done moved on. This motherfucker, that damn boy.
Yeah, I forgot I said that.
It was bothering
You're right,
me.
though.
Yeah,
It's bothering.
Negro, please. Negro, please.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Back,
Hey, thanks, Eagles Refresher. I appreciate that.
coming back to you, Farrell. You know, like you say before, we done seen this movie with RG3 when trying playing in. I think it was a wild card game that y'all
It
heard.
was against Seattle,
Yeah, it's a wild card game. You know,
Mhm.
and they shouldn't have put him back on the field.
and it was wet and rainy.
It was wet and rainy, and I think we even said that he shouldn't even played in the Minnesota game when he re-injured that
Yeah.
elbow.
On the tackle.
Yeah, on the tackle. So
Yeah.
did they do the right thing by shutting down Jaden Daniels Farrell?
Absolutely. 1,000%. Like I said, I talked with my man at work. You know, we discussed a few things, but yeah. Hey, it's okay. Like I said, we're you know, the Washington Commanders, they have some I mean, he got injured last season. You remember?
Yeah.
He got injured
Yeah.
with you know, not sliding, basically, like
Yeah.
RG3 again. And like you said, competitors want to compete. But yeah, I'd say yes, rebuild because the defense isn't all there. We got a bunch of old people on fucking defense.
Yeah, they got me
And,
running out there.
Offensive line, like
Miller.
Larry Tunsil needs to get more healthy, you
Yeah.
know. And you know,
Von
let
Miller
him
needs
sit
to
out the
retire.
rest of the year too. I think they need to let him sit down because he's still a little injured.
I think the Giants.
But yeah, that's cool. I'm cool with Mariota, man. I've never seen a man fumble backwards after making a first down. That
Tony
shit was
Romo.
amazing.
Mariota.
Mariota, whatever you want to call him.
Tony Romo did it.
And right now he's
Oh,
almost
yeah.
playing like Tua. You know, they both Samoan, so you know, hey.
Yeah, it's like I say with Jaden Daniels, you already know you got a superstar. You already know that your offensive line is not what it was last year. You know, you brought in a new wide receiver, so they're still trying to work
And
it out.
Noah Brown. His
Yeah.
top receiver is out. Noah Brown,
Yeah,
along with
that's what I say. But you brought in Fancy Pants from Farrell's favorite player. He went and bought him a jersey with my man. You know, and Farrell even got them black boots, that black jacket with the black shorts with the black boots on.
Don't tell me he did that.
Yeah, he got it, man. He bring it out for Christmas party. Y'all just be ready for me to film it. He have it for
Oh
Christmas
my
party.
goodness.
But
Lord,
my thing is,
His nickname gonna be Luscious Licorice.
Nigga, is you crazy? Nigga, is you crazy? Nigga, is you crazy?
You got the LL and the LL going.
Hey, Lester, what up, dog? I ain't call no other man no Lester. Stop.
yeah, Jim, dog. By the time you say some shit that's funny, God damn it, because you can
Man,
over
fuck
1,000.
you.
You over 1,000. But then y'all lost your did y'all lose your defensive coordinator? Or y'all brought him back? Do y'all still got the same defensive coordinator?
No,
Farrell?
he gone. That's
It was-
why Dan Quinn's been calling it.
Yeah, and see what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So the team was in a turnaround. So Farrell, coming back to you, then I'm gonna work my way back around. What do you need to see your organization do to protect Jaden Daniels next year?
Same thing is same as Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, freaking Aaron Rodgers when he was crying like a little girl when he was with the Packers.
Fuck you, Joe.
What is up?
That's
But-
Dab.
You got to get 5 people up front to protect your quarterback.
Yes.
You
Joe
know,
just
and,
touched
and- and I believe that Cliff Kingsbury's play calling, if he decides to stay the next season, I don't know what's going to happen with him.
You know,
I don't
mean,
see him as
if
a
they
head coach
decide to
anywhere
keep
else.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah.
you know he's supposed to be a good quarterback, dude, because he was a quarterback in college himself. Stop calling these stupid ass plays and stretch the field. You got Jalen Lane. Stretch the field. You got a speedster.
Yeah.
Man, return. You just tied a punt return. You know, put the man out there and let him use his wheels like he's supposed to.
Yeah.
Rookie.
You know, and stretch the field and whatever, and use those tight ends because we don't have Zach Ertz no more
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
he's going to be too old to really recover in one season.
And
Yeah.
Julie,
So we
Julie
don't have
ready for
him.
to retire too.
Well, regardless of that, but still, the timing of his injury and what they need to do and rebuild for next season, I don't think Zach Ertz is going to be part of that rebuild.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Bobby Wagner's going to be doing
He's gone
because
too.
Right.
you know he's lost it. Good
Right.
leader, great leader,
Yeah.
but You know, they need speed in the middle. They need some more. They need somebody like him. They had an opportunity to get Myles Garrett to help out.
Yeah,
they let that shit, that ship sail.
Yeah, I don't
now
know
look at Myles Garrett upset that he took the
player.
money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know what to do with him.
Right. So once again, a rebuilding year. Philly's supposed to be able to clinch this weekend, which I probably see them doing, because Mariota's going to throw to the fucking to the Pigeons. He has no choice. He likes those birds. Every time he plays them,
why
you
gotta be the Pigeons, dog? They're the champions.
No,
dog.
they the Doves.
Because they're in Philadelphia and they have pigeons.
You cannot
Everywhere.
disrespect them that way.
That's my take, man, on the streak is, they just
Pharaoh is grieving that his team is playing the way that they're playing. So
mad disrespectful. You
know,
don't do that to an NFL
grieving, they lash out. When people are grieving, they will lash out. So I'm letting them lash out.
Just like a woman scoring, a goddamn fan scoring, goddamn it.
Yeah.
Just like you did 2 weeks ago, man, on the street smoking your cigar, drinking your list.
But no, that was from last season.
That was from 2022.
You reposted it.
That was 2022. That's what I say. Why you bringing up old shit? I don't know how that even came up.
Okay,
it came up on my timeline, and I thought you
posted it.
Yeah, I thought you said it to me.
So basically, what he's saying is you need to get rid of them handmade stale colors behind you.
It's all good, but Pharaoh, you don't say enough about your team. But I just want to say, what would have been? No, let me flip the script here because I didn't send y'all this. What are your thoughts on the Cleveland Browns? I know we tired of talking about the Cleveland Browns having to change the play call sheet that Shador had, basically saying it was the wrong play call sheet. Shada, what's your thoughts on that?
First of all, those of us that play football actually understand what goes on with those play calling sheets. My thing is, Shador was named your quarterback to the end of the year, middle of last week, before the game on Sunday. So my thing is, why would you have a play call sheet for another player mixed in there with Shador's, and he's your starter? That's the first thing. Because the manager on our football team made sure that a play call sheet was with the right people before we even daggone get on the field. That's number one. Number two, the coach didn't notice this during the game. Where were you at during practice? Where were you at during practice? You didn't see that he was didn't have the right daggone plays on the field. So in my mind, I'm saying to myself, how do you, a professional team, make a mistake like that?
Yeah.
That's your starting quarterback that you're trying to go into the game to try and do something, and you set him up for failure by giving him the wrong play calling sheet. So basically, Shador got a guy daggone keep his playbook hidden from his own team.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on it? Yeah, what's your thoughts on it, Tim Dow?
Sabotage. I mean, they're going to see through to the end. Yeah. I mean, you started with this, this game, and you're going to end this game all the way. You're going to take it all the way through to the end. You would think that an organization where everyone knows you're trying to, deliberately hurt someone's career that's done nothing to you, and to save face, you're just going to see it through. Because if you do stop, then people say, "See, we told you."
Yeah,
it's just crazy, that. And I hope and I pray to God that Shador gets traded, released. I hope released, so that he can go to a team that will appreciate him and his talent.
Yeah, and I know people are tired of talking about Shador, but Pharaoh, man, this right here is just something that it's a fireball offense to me. We all know that they're not going to fire the head coach, but it's just crazy that a thing like this will come out. Better yet, why would you let it come out? Why shit? We made a mistake. Let's keep our goddamn mouth shut. But yet they put it out there. I don't understand the
self-sabotage.
There it is. So do you think they're trying to do you think Stefanski's trying to get himself fired, or do you think he's just that inept?
Man, that's crazy. I will say this: I watched some film with I forget who it was that was doing this film, but they showed the offensive line hike the ball. Shedeur had already got the ball, and Judy and the other receiver that was sitting at the end was still looking at the line.
Yep, I saw it too.
By then, they start to move into their routes. The right tackle is right guard. The right guard had let the man through.
Yeah,
he did an Olay.
Yeah,
this is all within 2 to 3 seconds. And how's Shedeur supposed to? I don't know. You know what I mean?
Because whatever he changed the protection to, he's not doing it.
Right, but I don't get it though. And then you have the wrong armband. So you have like 75 calls on the armband, but you got the wrong one. Like that shouldn't even been an issue because whatever last week's play calls were should have been gone. You shouldn't even had a different one. Or Saturday when you do your last walkthrough, whatever, you should already have it updated. We know this. We always do updates just before, even in high school. You do updates just before the game.
Yeah.
So that means that you telling me in a professional level you forget to do that one simple task.
Yeah, they didn't work out.
I'd say it's more than sabotage. The whole organization, like shit, from the owner down to the grass on the fucking field, is shit.
Yeah, it's sabotage, and like I said, at this point in time, I'm tired of talking about the Browns and Shedeur because it seems as though there's something every goddamn week. I'm like, oh goddamn, not again. Soon it reminds you of Donald Trump. You go to bed, you like, damn, he done did something today. Oh, he ain't gonna do shit tomorrow. As soon as you wake up, god damn, this motherfucker done did something again. That's like with the Cleveland Browns, man. You be like, oh, they can't do nothing else. Then you, god damn it, they done did something again. God damn it.
Get right.
That's the new name. They need to change their name to the Cleveland Can't Get Right. But fellas, man, I just wanted us to, jump on that quick light because I didn't want to forget about it. But going back to the injuries, man, the NFL is having a lot of star players getting hurt.
Boy, I love the game. I love the hustle. Be feeling like one of the ball playing niggas, Bird, Magic or something. Yeah, a nigga got dope. A nigga could leave the league. If I leave, the fans still gonna love me, man.
Tim Dog, you saw that list, man. It's a bunch of stars on that list that are actually hurt during the NFL this year. And my question to everybody on the panel is, what are your thoughts on all these star NFL players in the NFL being injured? Tim Dog.
To me, I just chalk it up to them being extra aggressive. Torn ACLs, I mean, that happens from tackles, but Micah Parsons got one in a non-contact tackle situation.
So did Devontae.
Thank you. So to me, I'm just thinking those are just freak accidents because we all know in NFL anything can happen. You run in to tackle somebody, all of a sudden you got a torn Achilles. That just comes from stretching and preparation. But with the knees, that's something different if you're getting tackled and getting roughed up. But I mean, it's just part of the game and how physical it is. I mean, extra physical, where you have body on body contact with forces that are extreme. So, I mean, it's just the nature of the game. And it's just, unfortunately, that is happening now. That's all I can say about it.
Pharaoh, Joe brought up a good question, and I'm going to use what you just say too as well. Do you think it's the nature of the game? Is it conditioning, or is it that turf or what they're playing on that's causing these type of injuries?
Well, I would say two of those that we mentioned was on natural turf.
Yeah.
I would say first of all, being vegan, that's probably fucking it up. Not because I mean, vegan.
He said being vegan.
Crazy.
He's a nutritionist now.
No, I'm saying You didn't hear about nobody back in our day because nobody was a vegan. They weren't even down vegetarians. So,
all right, go ahead.
I'm put that out there. I will say that now, now that people condition year round, it's kind of like we were talking about the basketball players.
Yeah,
you know, you're overusing your body, you're overworking your body, and I do believe a lot of people with this they're more powerful now. You know, when it comes to strength and training and stuff, people are bigger, faster, and stronger than they were back in the day. And I believe your body is not made to go that long with, you know, these many years with that type of strength going on. I mean, your tendons don't get stronger and your ligaments don't get stronger.
Yeah.
So I believe that happens to be what the problem is. And I do believe diet is a process of that, because proteins and the way your body recuperates and the way it heals. So I do believe being a vegan is having a problem. It's a part of that.
I got you. What about you, Shawty? You heard both sides of the fence. Which side do you fall on? Or you got your own fence that you're going to build?
Well,
hey,
everybody else got their own little take, and I'm not going to jump either there or there. But number one, King, you crazy as hell about the vegan stuff, because Derrick Henry has been a vegan since he's been in the NFL. And
that's because his body used to it. These jokers just started it.
It don't matter. You don't live with these cats. You don't know what their life's about. Don't come out here and talk about his vegan.
Man, being a vegan, eat your McDonald's and have a good day.
Add some fat.
Just like Ocho Cinco said, eat your McDonald's. He ain't had no injuries.
Go ahead, Sean.
First of all, Ocho Cinco is the worst daggone person to daggone use as an analogy for that, because last time I checked, Ocho Cinco can't even throw a block. So I don't think
you wouldn't throw a block against damn Ray Lewis either. Hey, get out of here with that shit.
But the bottom line still remains, it's not
he won't get hurt.
Here's my question to you then. If it's that, then and all of what you're saying, then how is it that you have other players like Brady? Okay, you got Phillip Rivers just came back. You got all these people.
Shawty, that's a terrible analogy right there, because the quarterback, you can't touch him. You can't touch the quarterback. We all know you can't touch the quarterback. Just so, like Lawrence, like no, I mean these players. I'm going to say you're right. Like Lawrence, if you use a running back or somebody else, but the quarterback, I think that's for me, because you can't touch them.
I was about to say the same thing. That's a bad take, because those guys.
I will go ahead and give you all that, but the bottom line still remains the same. Diet,
you got no choice,
and all of that. The bottom line still remains is, you're telling me with all the technology that we have Oura rings to monitor our blood pressure. We got all this stuff to daggone you could invest. You are an investment to yourself as well as that team. It is your responsibility to go out there and do and find the things that works for you to condition yourself to get ready for the season. Everybody out here got a damn podcast. Everybody got a camera. They want to run around in the mall and show people this and show people that. What happens to daggone you a professional football player? The week is this many long.
Shout
you have a whole
what is the reason?
My point boils down to this. Look at the metrics of the players that played between 1975 and 1995 compared to the players from then to now, and tell me if the daggone metrics is the same. What's different between those players and these players? The game was much rougher. The game was much rougher back then.
Yeah.
So why would these players?
So what you're saying is the rougher the game back in the day, and less people got hurt, as opposed to today's game, and it's not as violent or physical. You telling me with these injuries now are more self-inflicted than the ones that was caused by somebody else?
Every last one of them, because all these players are turning out to be nothing but their NBA players. There's some damn bitches.
Well, you making my point, Shada.
The bottom line still remains: these cats ain't taking care of themselves. Period. That's what it boils down to. It's on them. They're the ones getting paid $250 million a year. LeBron spent $2 million a year on his body. Why can't?
Because he is a billionaire.
Yeah, but
he's a billionaire. These other dudes
I understand what you're saying.
To get a nutritionist.
I understand what you're saying, Shada, but like we're saying, these guys are the star players. They when you, even though all those players on the team are great players, because you have to be great to make it to the NFL. I don't give a damn if you on the field or you're not on the field. You did something to make that 53-man roster. But we also know that they're not coming to see, like King say, the punter, the best player on his team, punt the goddamn ball. They want to see Jaden Daniels out there. They don't want to see Jaden Daniels hurt. They don't want to see Michael Parsons get hurt on a play that he's trying to chase down a guy. He was chasing them all goddamn night and then mess himself up like that. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's come down to conditioning. Now, I agree with you on that. It comes down to the field because some of those fields, shouldn't even play football on. And then it also comes down to what's the other one y'all say it was? What Joe say? Conditioning, turf, and the type of physicality that these players are playing. Some of these players are still trying to play the old way, but now you got to try to change because it's hard to try to change your physicality. And I think sometimes that may cause an injury as well because you can't follow. Yeah,
the way they tackle.
The way they tackle. That may cause injury as well.
It's hitting them in the like Zach Ertz. He got hit in the air in his leg.
Yeah.
Instead of
Zach
him.
Ertz is 46, playing tight
But
end.
no, but it's still the way he got hit though, Shada.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that's what I'm saying.
Just because you're 46 don't mean your leg is supposed to bend that way, Shada.
I'm not saying that the daggone how he got hit, but the fact of the matter is when you get hit when you're 23 is different when you get hit when you're 38.
I guess what I'm saying, Shada, is that they done changed the rules so much is that your target zone is so damn small. So you trying to hit that target zone, or you trying to hit these players, whatever. But now the rules are set against you. You know what I'm trying to say? You can't hit the players like you used to. Nowadays, what they go for the wide receivers for their legs. Yeah, I don't give a damn. I'm surprised that more. I'm surprised more of them are not injured because nobody wear pads no more. Nobody wear knee pads no more. But every time I look at a play, especially on wide receivers, they always seem to be going after their legs.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
How many times have y'all seen? How many players do you see going on the field wearing full ham bones under their damn uniforms?
All of them.
They don't even wear butt pads no more.
Yeah.
So my thing is, so that in itself speaks to what we're talking about, right? They're not doing the things to protect themselves on the field.
That is true.
And they're always out there running their mouth, doing all this other stuff, and they want to be labeled as a great. You can't be labeled as a great if you're not daggone doing things to be great.
We all say, I think we all saying the same thing, man. We all saying the same thing. It's just the fact that I hate to see all these great players, especially the ones that people pay to see. Because like I say, Pharaoh, I hate to keep messing with your team, but nobody, what's your kicker name?
Hey, Tress Way.
Nobody come to see Tress Way kick 60-yard punch every goddamn fourth down. I hate to say it.
Hey, I'm telling you, he's known for the longest yard kicking, whatever. My team
knows within the 5.
This joker got to kick the ball, man.
Exactly.
Kick them in between the 5.
Right. You know how to put it in the corner and shit. When you are that proficient at punting the ball, you do it too often.
Yeah.
But that's his only job.
You get a lot of practice.
That's because Washington's offense making his job, man.
Yeah. Well, you know, Charlotte, at least working on his goddamn craft. He's working on his craft, his punting craft. Hey, he's the best, in the goddamn while. And speaking of injuries, man, we all saw it the other night with Patrick Mahomes going down. But is the Chiefs dynasty over?
To not have the Chiefs in the postseason, first time since 2014.
You know, I think you look at this game, and I think with Kansas City, kind of a microcosm today, really of the season, because the defense has shown up. The offense just not been able to put enough points on the board. An offensive line that's been decimated over time. Patrick Mahomes has been playing injured and obviously went off the field in this last game. But listen, let's give a lot of credit to the LA Chargers. I mean, these guys have been very resilient, and right now, you know, that's a very, very physical football team.
Yeah, the Chiefs officially eliminated from the playoffs. But like you said, it's a reflection of how this season has been for the Kansas City Chiefs. But listen, we want to give our thoughts and our prayers to Patrick Mahomes. We don't know the significance of the injury, but it didn't look good. And he also limped off the field on his own. But still, though, you know, Patrick Mahomes, we hope you heal up, man.
Yeah, and, you know, we've still got 3 weeks left in the season, but you're already thinking about what changes are going to take place with the Kansas City Chiefs next year. I think that roster needs to look different. Hopefully Patrick is able to get healthy. It's not too serious. He'll be able to be back for the beginning of the season. But that roster has to look different. I think the culture is right there. They play hard. Andy has it right. They need more pieces up front on both sides of the football.
Coming to you, Tim Dog, man. You heard what he said, man. Is the Chiefs dynasty over? And do you agree with Matt Ryan that the Chiefs need to make a lot of changes? Because 2014 to now, that's the hell of a goddamn run, making the goddamn playoffs. So Is the dynasty over if they don't make the changes that Matt Ryan was talking about?
The dynasty ain't over. I mean, come on now. Every great team has a point or comes to a point where they can't be great anymore because other teams become greater. So this thing about the dynasty is over, man, fuck that shit. The dynasty ain't over. They just had a rough year, and it happens. So what? And let's move on. Dallas in the 90s, Buffalo and Denver in the 80s.
Don't say Buffalo.
No, Buffalo went to the Super Bowl 4 straight years, and so did Denver. That's why I say that. They consider that a dynasty. But my thing is this. Anyway, Shada, my thing is this.
Yeah, they don't say you're dynasty.
What goes up must come down.
Okay.
What goes up must come down. And changing the roster, yeah, I mean, every team does it. I mean, it ain't no drastic change. They just had a bad year. Let's move on.
I got you. What about you, Farrell? Is the dynasty over? Or like Matt Ryan and Tim Dahl say, hey, they just had a bad year and they just need to retool for next year. Your thoughts?
I would say that year 9, Tom Brady went out and they came back rebuilt, and we talked about it for another 10 years. This could happen with them as well. I believe around the same amount of time too, throughout in that year when he got his knee taken out. So yeah, dynasty's not over. Rough year. Just like what we say with any team that have 7 straight championship games.
Yeah.
You know, won 5. I mean, what is it? 3 out of 5 Super Bowls.
3 out of 5.
Bro, that's a hell of a resume. Your first 9 years in the league. So yeah, plenty of time. Patrick Mahomes he's not done. They're gonna ramp up again in another year. They'll be back.
What about you, Shada? Is the dynasty done?
We'll be on the sport podcast talking about how wrong y'all are because it's over for them. Number one, you're presenting. You guys are presenting apples and oranges. The damn Patriots, when they were there going to win and continually going, they were retooling every year under everybody's nose. They kept getting slot receivers nobody thought about. They kept getting tight ends nobody thought about. They started getting running backs. They started filling up positions. Tom Brady took daggone pay cuts for their team to remain that way. Damn, the whole Kansas City Chiefs daggone lineup is as old as Andy Reid. Get the fuck out of here. Talk about this dynasty. They ain't no damn dynasty. They done. And he daggone sitting here. He been playing damn near hurt for freaking daggone almost 2 years. Daggone every time he turned around, he chipped up, he limping, he getting hit more than any other quarterback. You damn crazy. Patrick Mahomes and them is done.
See,
what up, man, Professor?
And the Bills and the Cowboys haven't been back to the Super Bowl. I'm going to say
he don't like them anyway. So
yeah, I'm gonna say that they had a hell of a run. They got to retool. And next year is going to be if the dynasty is over or not. If they have the same type of season that they had this year, because I'm gonna give you that, Tim Dahl, that they had a bad year. Farrell, you say that as well. I'm gonna give y'all that. But next year, if Andy Reid doesn't retool, especially their receiving core, because when Tyreek left, they still had a good receiving core, but lately their receiving core was, you know what I'm saying? They don't have that.
No, lately? Did you say lately?
Nobody's catching the ball.
That's what I'm talking about. Since Tyreek left. They did won a Super Bowl without Tyreek. I think they won 2 of them without Tyreek. But what I'm saying is that receiving core is not built the way that Andy Reid stretches the field. When you had Tyreek Hill, you could stretch that damn field. And what does that do? That leaves Travis Kelce over across the goddamn middle. Travis Kelce done got old. Oh, he done got too goddamn old. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to find that tight end to fill that space. And a tight end like Travis Kelce doesn't come along every so often. So that's what I'm saying. I think Andy Reid could retool that offense, especially that defense. That defense was giving up the damn draws. And I blame Trump too, because ever since my man Chris Jones wanted to shake his hand at the Super Bowl, ain't been the same. Same thing. I'll talk about my team later. About Trump. But the same damn thing. Ever since then, shit went downhill. But I'm just saying that I'm going to give him this year. Hey, injuries, everybody have a down year. But next year,
that's right, Joe.
Retool, then it's over.
So my thing is, what on this roster?
What up, Fane?
What on the Kansas City Chiefs roster, along with Andy Reid right now, makes y'all think that they're going to be able to pick up players enough to retool to be?
No, we just talking about getting new players, Sean.
That's what we're talking about, getting new players. I'm not talking about.
We're not talking about the same team. We talking about just like what you said.
You talk about getting new players, right? Are we forgetting the fact that they just recently signed contracts? They just recently did. Look, you talk about receivers.
The deal is
these
this,
are chipped up every time they get touched.
But the deal is this, Shada. It's for me. The deal is this, Shada. That's where you got the good general manager. The general manager know how to work those deals. The general manager know how to put those trade packages in.
Wait.
I'm gonna say this.
Just like Tampa Bay got Baker Mayfield, that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
No, that's a completely different thing. That was stupid as hell, and you know it. Don't even get me started on that.
I'm just saying for a fact that you got those good GMs that go out there and they make those trades to make your team better. And that's what the Kansas City Chiefs have to do. The Kansas City Chiefs kept some players too long. I hate to say they kept some players too long.
I'm just looking at their roster, man on the street. The roster that they have right now. The Kansas City Chiefs do not have the capital to retool like that for 1 year.
But listen to what I'm saying, Shada. But that's why, Shada, you missing my point. That's why you got a GM. The GM got to find a way to move those players to get that young talent. That's what the GM is there for. You got
to make that cut. Can we make that cut to get you this player?
If you think about it, every 32 teams always think we just one player away. And Kansas City Chiefs may have that one player that we may need, and they may need this player that we have on our team.
Do you know the average Kansas City Chiefs they're going to win over the last 2 years? One-score games they've had. You know what I mean? They lead the NFL in one-score games where by the skin of their teeth over the last 2-3 years. They've been flirting with this for 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Shada, the Patriots did that for 20 years, Shada.
Yeah.
The Patriots retooled every single year. They always plug and play.
Shada, you saying the same thing.
Every team does that.
Shada, you think it's more difficult than what it is. The GM has to make the deals to make them better. I'm saying it right now. This year because everybody thought it was going to go back. We all think the Chiefs is going to go back, but like Tim Dawes say, you're going to have a bad year. Now next year will be the true tale if they are retooling or you're going to get the same thing.
Once Mahomes gets back,
we shall see. We shall see.
And that's what I'm saying about Washington. The GM came in and made some changes. Last year was a fluke. I'll take that, because it's been 32 years. But this year, those pieces didn't work out, and they sent some players some other places that I think they should have kept so they can gel on that defense.
Yeah.
But once again, Washington is in a position now where their defense is causing the issues of them losing.
Yeah, so, and I'm gonna use that same dynamic when I talk about my Eagles. We should have kept the band together. Oh, we thought we could ship players off. We let Slade go. We didn't let my man go to the I think he's playing for the Bears right now. 2 cornerbacks. We let them go. We let Williams go to I think he went to Arizona. We let key players that was
we let Allen go. We let Allen go to the team that beat us. That beat Washington.
That's what I'm saying. When you let those players go, but then you also run the risk of keeping those players around too damn long instead of trying to retool. But we will see. We will see. Fellas, did anybody else knew that they did the Heisman on Saturday?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't
watch it, but yes.
I didn't know, but here's your where is it at? Here's your Heisman winner right here.
The season that Fernando Mendoza put together was suspenseful, but there was very little suspense to Saturday night's outcome. Fernando Mendoza is the first Heisman winner in Indiana history. Who's your daddy? Mendoza transferred in from Cal, and in his first season at Indiana, led the program to a perfect regular season and a Big Ten championship. Mendoza had multiple Heisman moments, orchestrated a game-winning drive on the road at Penn State to keep the Hoosiers' perfect season alive. Then in the Big Ten title game against Ohio State, Mendoza sealed the victory with a 33-yard pass on 3rd down to his roommate, Charlie Becker. Mendoza leading the nation with 33 touchdown passes to just 6 interceptions, also rushed for 6 touchdowns. Mendoza's preseason odds were plus 5,000 to win the Heisman. Entering Saturday, the overwhelming favorite at minus 7,000. Here's a look at the voting results. As you see here, Mendoza earning 643 first-place votes. Vanderbilt quarterback Diego Pavia second, Jeremiah Love third, and Ohio State quarterback Julian Sand finishing fourth. Fernando Mendoza winning the most prestigious individual award in college football. Again, the first Heisman winner in Indiana history.
Shada, I'm coming to you first, man. What are your thoughts on Mendoza winning the Heisman?
I don't care because I stopped watching the daggone Heisman after they gave it to daggone Caleb Williams. I have no interest in the Heisman voting. It's bullshit. I will never, ever, ever watch the Heisman ever. I don't care.
I just did not like Caleb Williams, boy.
Whoa. With the Super Bowl, I got to see you at your Super Bowl party. Your Super Bowl, I wouldn't know the hell you going to. Not one top 10 pick was on the stage Saturday night. I agree with you on that. Pharaoh King, man, what do you think about Mendoza winning the Heisman, man?
I just knew that he was going to win just because it's an undefeated season. He was in the talk for the whole year, pretty much. Pavia, with him now knowing that he was asking Trump for favors, I'm glad his punk ass came in second, which is the first.
Pavia.
So, yeah. I'm calling him Pavia because I'm black. I don't give a damn.
What's your thoughts, man, on Mendoza winning the Heisman?
I mean, if Pavia would have kept his mouth quiet, he probably would have gotten maybe some more votes, but because he had better stats, and I'm looking at him. But Mendoza for Indiana, that's a good fit. That's a good look, and I'm happy for him.
Yeah, but like I said, I didn't even know they had the Heisman. And speaking of Pavia, this motherfucker had this to say to the goddamn voters of the Heisman.
Heisman Trophy runner-up Diego Pavia took to social media Saturday night after finishing second to Indiana's Fernando Mendoza, posting F all the voters on his Instagram story with a thumbs down emoji, but family for life. On Sunday, Pavia apologized for that reaction. How much criticism does Diego Pavia deserve?
Go ahead, Pharaoh.
Before that,
go ahead.
He would not be able to start in the NFL team.
I
don't even know why he even worried about getting that damn trophy, because no NFL team is going to start him. I don't see where he would fit anywhere other than handing towels to the backup.
I got you, but what are your thoughts on what he said?
Oh, I mean, that just shows how arrogant he is. That's all that was. That's arrogance and you thinking that you was better than what you actually were.
And coming to you, I know you say you don't watch it's just my man Caleb won the Heisman. Damn, shot it. But these are the type of quarterbacks the NFL seem to like, unless your last name is Sanders. Braggadocious, bragging about yourself and saying shit like this. So what are your thoughts on what he said?
Well, I mean, the NCAA is what it makes itself. Everybody basically upset about how the daggone college playoffs hung out and how they're doing all this other stuff. My thing is, do it in a way where, because if you look at the numbers, Pavia's numbers is better, period.
Yeah.
Right.
And there needs to be a daggone set thing as what the bar it should be to win the Heisman, instead of daggone a bunch of people sitting in the room talking about this game was more important than this game. He scored this much. He did this. This was the most important game. No. So the standard to the damn thing so we can daggone know what the hell is going to go on. Every year they change the damn rules, the goalposts for the Heisman. That's what I told you. Since Caleb won that bullshit daggone Heisman, I ain't watched it since, and I'm not interested in watching the Heisman because it's bullshit from here on out.
Go ahead, Pharaoh. Didn't tell me I get you. Go ahead, Pharaoh.
I have to disagree with you on that one, because you can't put what you call it, limits or standards on what the Heisman is, because you had two people win it defensively. So you can't do that. Did they change the game? Did they do something? Regardless if I threw 1,000 touchdowns, did my team win anything?
Yeah,
don't care.
Right. So what I'm saying is, this
care.
guy won. He won the freaking Big Ten championship. Went undefeated.
Yeah.
Yes, his stats wasn't up there.
He
made a change for the team, and the team never was recognized until he got there.
Yeah,
For me, that's a Heisman moment. You're going to say the same thing about Charles Woodson with Michigan being the defensive guy. He changed the game, so that's why he got it. So I don't think you can put whatever the standard is on or numbers to say this is what a person does, because you'll never see running backs hardly win it anymore. because it's not a running game; it's more of a passing game now.
Yeah,
I don't give a
and
damn.
Tim
Well, I
Dog,
don't think you can do that. That's
I
just
don't
me.
care. I want
Yeah.
to know what I'm being judged by.
I got you.
Yeah.
And Tim Dog,
But change the fucking game, Shada. Go
Yeah.
out there and show that you made a change for your team to put them in a position to win.
So Pavia didn't make a change for his team
They didn't win anything.
Yeah, they didn't win anything though.
because somebody on the committee felt they shouldn't have.
No.
No, they didn't win the game.
Vanderbilt didn't win nothing.
They didn't win nothing.
No.
Yeah, but Tim Dog,
They had a good quarterback who didn't win a game.
yeah, but Tim Dog, let my man Larry say, my man Reese right there say the Heisman QB really never plays up to the NFL, and then he say that it's only a couple of exceptions: Jackson, Burrows, and Daniels. But that's not the Baker Mayfield. Shada's favorite
Bryce Young.
quarterback. He's up and down. Bryce Young is coming up.
No.
I
You
see
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton, but what I'm saying
Newton,
is lately some of them is not, doesn't play up to the things. So what do you think
Not
about
even a little bit.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts on what Larry said as well, with some of these quarterbacks not living up to the hype? And like Joe say, I don't see no top 10 quarterbacks for me coming out this year to start in the NFL.
Right, that's what I'm saying. If Pavia
Yeah.
would have won, he ain't no
Yeah.
top 10 quarterback.
Yeah. What's your thoughts, Tim Dog?
Pavia is another Johnny Manziel, and just like what Joe was saying.
Yeah.
And that's just going to backfire on him, especially he's going around, making statements about the president should do something. Man, get the fuck out of here. Come on.
Yeah.
We already see where your loyalty is, and that's not on football.
Yeah.
So but Mendoza, I mean, he is definitely the epitome of a Heisman Trophy winner. He took his team from nothing to something.
Yeah.
And even though Pavia had the better stats, and I mean, if he had a different attitude, maybe people would look at him. But his attitude is what really turns people off. And then when he gets to the NFL, if he still has that, you already know how the NFL is. Oh, we don't need that shit. And we will turn.
No, it's okay for the white boys to do it. It's not okay for the black boys to do it.
Up. No, white boys too. White boys too. I mean, look at Manziel. He learned his lesson, and what is he doing now? Hello, welcome to Walmart. We can find that A26.
But like you say that with Pavia, man, I don't think he's gonna make it in the NFL, but you never know. Hopefully he plays. You never know. Hey,
Look at Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, lost too many games in the SEC. Exactly. You got to win in the SEC if you're gonna win the Heisman. Brother, I got one more topic, man. Shada, your Knicks. Oh man, they finally did it. Shada, they finally did it. Shada. Oh my
That was a
goodness.
good ass game.
We ain't did shit.
Shada, you finally did it. Shada, you finally won a championship.
We ain't won shit.
Look at the New York Knicks are NBA Cup champions.
Tell me it don't mean something, Coach. Look at this.
Shada, you finally won the championship. Y'all raising that banner?
No, the hell we ain't raising no banner. There ain't no championship banner. We don't give a damn about none of that. There's not one person in New York right now that's sitting here like, oh, we're the champs of the NBA. This shit just came out 2 years ago. We ain't raising no damn banner. Ain't that shit will not fly in New York. Hell no.
I got you. Hey, yeah, Reese, man, you're right. Manziel did win when he won the Heisman. He beat some good teams in the SEC when he won the Heisman. So understand, but he wasn't shit. His attitude was put them up in the NFL. He trying to hang out late at night and do the wrong damn thing and thought he could handle it. But Tim Dog, the Knicks finally won something, and Shada said he's not going to raise that banner. Are you ashamed of Shada, man? He need to raise that banner, man, because they may not win that goddamn shit ever again.
Yeah, I tell you what, the Emirates NBA Cup.
They won the pre-All-Star game.
Hey, you know what? No, we cracking up now. But 10 years from now, the Emirates Cup is going to be just as good as the NBA Finals. Well,
it could be. I'm not saying that. Never say never. Never say never. I agree with you on that.
Especially,
I agree on that.
Bench, they want money, and then also the prestige of, hey, we won something. We won Emirates Cup. Yeah, think about it. All-Star game is an individual thing, but the Emirates Cup is a team thing, just like the finals. So everyone on that team gets money. Everyone on that team gets recognition. Whereas
When's the last time you heard somebody get excited about All-Star Weekend?
I tell you what, it's been a long time, but when was the last time you heard people get excited about the NBA Cup? How about last night?
How about what's the
understand exactly what you're saying there, Tim, dog. I didn't look at that angle. Yeah, we laughing now, but who's to say 10, 15 years from now, this may mean something. If they keep it going, it just may mean something, Pharaoh. Your thoughts?
In 10, 15 years, then they put up the damn banner. Right now, it ain't 10,
Lord,
15
10
years.
15 years, you be still saying the same shit. That's shit.
But you know, I understand what you're saying, but Pharaoh, what are your thoughts, man?
I believe this is a way to keep competition up until playoffs.
Yeah.
This is if you because up until the cup has been introduced, the games have just been go out there, get as many points. Some teams had a goal, but there was really no competition. Now you have something to play for. If that, especially the Knicks, because they had to prove what they should have been in the finals last year, type of thing.
They injuries at the end in the coach.
I will give the NBA this. The game in itself was an excellent game played by the players on both sides.
Yeah,
it was a tough game, but this daggone NBA Cup track, they need to go ahead and throw it out.
I think it keeps the competition up until the holidays.
Yeah,
I think it forces teams to actually play ball and stop with this load management shit early on in the season.
I'll tell you like this.
As soon as they're done, they're gonna go on it.
I'll tell you like this. If the Sixers have won it, I would have put up a banner in my house because shit, we ain't winning shit.
What the hell?
Yeah,
y'all gonna get a banner. Y'all gonna get a banner, all right. Why the fuck we drafting B?
We got three NBA championship, but we ain't had one since 1983. Goddamn. I mean, a draft.
Dr. J?
The Knicks still ain't got it.
If this hadn't ruined the All-Star game, this would have been needed. Exactly.
I kind of agree with that, but I don't think the All-Star game is something in itself. We're talking about teams just playing for the right to be in the playoffs for the following, for the postseason. And I believe this forces teams, like I said before, this forces teams to actually play games instead of sitting players. If I pay for a ticket, I shouldn't have to worry about a load management day before Christmas.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Especially the games that's scheduled for the NBA Cup. Those teams that you have to play, I think it was Wednesdays and Friday nights, or it's just Friday nights. Those games are important. So now all those games, as far as the Emirates Cup, a lot of teams are going to be playing hard for it because they know it counts towards getting that extra money and winning that NBA Cup championship.
Yeah.
And to me, all that does is like Pharaoh said, not Pharaoh, Mad Professor said, if they didn't have a problem with the All-Star game, they wouldn't do this, but yet they did have a problem, but they reinvented something to get the players to be competitive when it's not a time competitive.
Yeah. Like I say though, man, so we go on to let's pick them, more money. Like you say, Shaw, the competition was good. Like I say, I'm taking it all championship. I'm gonna have all my shit.
But Branson's hair still look like shit. But
I don't give a damn. I'm taking all championship. No. If the Sixers win the cup, hey, I'm having a ring ceremony. If they don't want to raise the banner, I raise the goddamn banner in my own house. I'm gonna have a ring ceremony. I'm gonna have every goddamn thing because the Sixers, we can't win shit.
It ain't the same.
Even a ring around the tub.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
They're gonna have a ring around the tub. That's
y'all drink, like my boy the street people used to say, God rest his soul. Y'all drink White Claws. We ain't the same.
Yeah,
they drinking Clorox.
Oh yeah, when you get $500,000 each player. Ooh, yeah, damn. Okay.
Yep.
There it is.
But yet still they got it.
That's just the finance and OnlyFans models that they bring to the game. Hell, that shit.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Those are our topic for this week. But now, oh my goodness, a lot of people didn't win last week. So, Pharaoh, how did we look?
Oh Lord.
Well, that damn it, Joe was there's a three-way for last place. We had Tim Dog, Shada, and JJ with 9 wins. First place goes to Man on the Street this week, y'all. 13 out of 16. Then Mad Professor 12 out of 16. And then I came up 11 out of 16 only because I was the only one to pick Miami to try to win because I was trying to pull for Tua, which he fucked me. So
here it is, ladies and gentlemen.
With that being said, so overall,
overall.
JJ is still number 1 with 138.
Damn.
Then Mad Professor at 133. Pharaoh the Man on the Street with 132. Tim Dog 130, and so is Shada at 130.
Somebody behind me now. Oh, now it's that time for Let's Pick 'em. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the show where we give you our pick for this week's NFL games. We still looking for sponsors, so let them know about us. Hey, let somebody know. First game up, we got the Rams and the Seahawks. Anybody take this? Anybody going with the Seahawks?
Only a point and a half game by the Rams, y'all.
Shada, who you got?
The Rams.
Tim Dog.
Got the Rams.
Give me that Georgia boy.
Yeah.
Give me the Rams as well, man. I'm going with the Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with the Rams. So we all taking the Rams. Joe taking the Rams.
Go with the Rams too. Got your Rams.
Mad Professor, who you got?
You see what he say about you? Say what in the code? You pick Miami.
hey, man. It was because I 40-plus-year-old Aaron Rodgers. I didn't think he was gonna get. And then they didn't want to tackle doggone Metcalf. They let Metcalf run free. What the hell?
That was a crazy play. That motherfucker.
It's in Seattle. It's in Seattle, Larry.
Yeah, it's in Seattle. Next up, fellas, we got the Eagles and the Commanders. Oh, we playing in Washington.
Man.
I'm taking the Eagles on that one, man. Game is Saturday.
I'm just so I can stay in the game. I got to pick the damn Pigeons. I hate it, but I love my team. But hey,
anybody taking the Commanders? Anybody taking the Commanders, man?
I can understand that. That's just real reality, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, you learn.
I mean, they're 7-point favorites. I mean, so
you're learning now.
He taking the Seahawks. He taking the Seahawks over the Rams. Okay, then.
Oh shit!
All right,
Larry Brave.
Yeah, he real brave.
You still there?
No, he gonna text his in.
Yeah.
Right, so Tim Dog, you taking the Eagles as well?
Everybody picking the Eagles.
Hell
man.
Yeah. Man, come on.
Now this gonna be
pigeons fly.
Now this is going to be the game of the week right here, man. Packers Bears. Love came up short last week, but Love is balling out. And my man Caleb, I don't give a damn what you say, Shawty. Caleb is coming into his own. He's actually playing great football. The defense is playing lights out. The offense is playing lights out. The special teams is playing lights out. So Shawty, is this the week you gonna take Caleb?
Hell no, I'm taking Love. And for all y'all that's jumping on that Caleb bandwagon on that raggedy ass throw that he threw in the end zone, praying they're going to happen to get there when the receiver jumped in the air. He didn't plan that. That was a damn panic throw. So hell no, I'm not taking no damn black fingernail paint nag on non-Heisman Trophy winner punk. No, I'm not taking them.
Wait, who you got, Tim Dog?
God damn, man.
You know what?
I need to buy him a Caleb Williams bobblehead.
Right.
You know what? You know what they say, Shada. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
That's what he was lucky as hell.
No Micah Parsons, no pressure on Caleb. I'm going with the Bears.
Yeah, give me the Bears as well.
Tim Dog, you going with the Bears?
Yeah, give me the Bears as well. Without Micah Parsons, I understand everybody else got to step up, but Michael Parsons made a difference on the Packers defense. What was the spread on that?
I'm going with Green Bay because Green Bay is at 60% chance of winning this game on the road to Chicago because they have a better all-around team even without
what's the spread?
Micah Parsons being out. So
what's
I don't
spread on that?
I'm staying with Love.
What's the spread? What's the spread on that game?
It's a 1.5.
1.5. Okay, yeah. Either way. So
who?
Either way.
1.5 for Green Bay.
For Green Bay. Either way.
And with the 1.5, they're supposed to win by 3.4 points, which put them at 59% outright winning the game. So I'm going with that odd.
Man, Larry taking the Bears as well. Next up, fellas, we got the Chargers and the Cowboys.
Wait. So I know Shada got Green Bay.
Yeah.
Dang, Skippy, I got Green Bay.
DJ
got Green Bay.
Hey, look at that. Green Bay for my man too.
Yeah.
For Joe.
Yeah. There it is. Next up, man, we got the Chargers and the Cowboys. Well, you already know I'm taking the Chargers. Never picked, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
well,
okay.
well, be honest with you, this is only a 2.5 point game for Dallas at home. So
Yeah. Who you got there, Tim Dog?
Damn. Chargers look good when they win, but the Cowgirls look bad in their loss.
So
give me the Chargers because they have CD and old boy. So I'm gonna go with the girls.
You mean okay?
All right. What about you,
go with the girls.
Shada, who you got?
You know I'm not picking no damn cow hoes. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand them.
You picked them motherfuckers before. So don't act like you never picked them. Don't act like you never picked them. You picked them bitches before.
Hey, out of necessity.
I was. It was cold that day.
Okay.
No, you was forced to because they was playing Oakland.
It was cold that day.
So Chargers have a 51%
like that,
chance to win. So
yeah,
it's an even game.
Who you got? Farrell, you got to see who you got. Who you taking? You taking the
You
Chargers?
know I'm going with the Bolts. You know that.
Yeah, I'm saying. All right, fellas. Next up, we got the Vikings.
Against my team today, I'm not going to pick that team.
Next up, fellas, we got the Vikings and the Giants. Is anybody picking the Giants? Anybody picking the Giants?
Hold on a second. So y'all know there's still a 3-point favorite for Minnesota. So if they play the way they did, if they play Dallas, you know, New York the way they play Dallas.
There is nothing you could do to make anybody question their picks on this one. Move on.
Okay.
Hold on, man.
So y'all picking the Vikings? Everybody picking the Vikings?
Everybody's picking the Vikings, man. My damn schedule went out on me. There it is. I'm back. Yeah, there it is. All right, fellas. Next up, the who gives a damn game. We got the Bengals and the Dolphins. One team bringing back his quarterback, trying to get back in his rhythm. The other one benched it, their quarterback, bringing in Ewers. Anybody going to go with Ewers this week with the Dolphins? Anybody picking the Dolphins?
Wasn't he the quarterback for the Texas Longhorns?
That's correct.
Yes.
Hell no.
Well, he was in Oklahoma before he went to.
Doesn't matter. It's the same track.
Same person.
Wait. What game we on?
We on the Bengals.
We on Dolphins and the Dolphins.
Bengals and the Dolphins.
Dolphins and the Dolphins.
Man, they put this damn thing in the primetime game. Was it the primetime game?
No, they got it at 1 o'clock.
It's at 12. Yeah.
At 1 o'clock.
They have this in the primetime squad.
No, that's at 1 o'clock.
So Cincinnati's 5.5 point favorites, y'all.
Yeah, I think we all gonna roll with the Bengals. Anybody taking a shot with the Dolphins?
No. Matter of fact, the Bengals could start their backup quarterback for this week.
Except for my brother-in-law, he always gonna go with the Dolphins.
No, Burrow's starting. So
yeah,
but they could beat.
Hold on, Joe. Hold on. Oh, Joe said Vikings and then Bengals. I'm like, man.
All right, so we all going with the Bengals in that one. Shada, your boys coming up. Panthers and the Buccaneers both coming off awful losses that I didn't see lose. Both of them coming off awful losses, and they're trying to win this. Which one of these two going to win the NFC South? One of them got to win it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But what's that spread there, Farrell?
Who are we going with again?
The Buccaneers
Panthers and the Bucks.
Man, hold on, I'm trying to catch up. So it's 3-point Tampa Bay.
Okay.
On the road.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Bucks.
I'm going Carolina.
All right. What about you, Tim Dog?
No, I'm gonna go with Carolina too. Bryce Young, he's coming on his own right now.
Yeah, give me the Panthers as well, man. Panthers.
Shotty, you say you going with your home team?
You damn skippy I am.
Yeah, and Joe going with the Panthers as well.
All right, Joe Panthers.
Damn.
Larry must have fell off because he didn't say it about the other teams.
He ain't said nothing yet. He got me all confused. That's what I'm trying to catch up. I'm like, wait a minute, he got me writing shit down, but he ain't answering.
Oh well. Larry, snooze, you lose.
Snooze, you lose. Next up, anybody take shit? We got the Jets and the Saints.
4.5 Saints at home.
I'm taking the Saints.
Yeah,
look. There you go. Larry heard us. Look at that. Hold on. Let's get Farrell.
Slow down, Larry.
Farrell some time.
This motherfucker here. Got the whole 16 games going on.
Yeah, Shada. Who you taking, Shada?
The Saints.
All right. What about you, Tim Dog?
Give me the brown bags.
All right. Farrell, who you taking?
Taking the goddamn Jets. Fuck the goddamn Saints.
Yeah, I'm taking the Jets, Jets. That's who I'm taking.
I'm not taking no damn Charlie Kirk supporting ass fucking franchise.
Yeah.
Next.
We'll take the Saints as well.
Oh, did you get all Larry's picks in?
Larry got all types of shit. Larry got Vikings, Dolphins, Bucks, Jets.
Hey, we start from the beginning with Larry.
Yeah, he took the Jets.
Hold on, wait, Dolphins. He got the Dolphins. What the hell's wrong with Larry?
Yeah, he got Dolphins.
Hold on, let me just write his shit down while we here.
Who the hell are the Bucks?
Larry's
He
on
got
that old
NBA
Curly and Mo
games in there.
stuff.
He got Houston.
He got old Curly and Mo stuff. You need to get off
Yeah,
that Curly and
but
Mo
you know,
shit.
shout out. I'm glad you talked about that. How did I know Baker Mayfield had great games, but lately he's been reverting back to the old Baker.
Didn't I tell you?
Am I wrong by saying that?
Did I not tell you? Did I not say this when we got? Did I not say this?
Yeah,
Was this not what I said we was waiting for?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you said he is who we say he is.
All day.
Yeah.
And we let him off the hook.
Yeah. I got you.
Now y'all understand.
That man picked Tennessee.
Oh, man.
What is he smoking?
But he drinking. That's what he drinking.
No, it ain't that.
Next up, fellas, we got the Bills and the Browns. Anybody taking the Browns? Anybody rolling with Shador this week?
It'd be crazy if he won that game too.
Yeah, it would be crazy, but I'm not taking him this week.
Okay, whew, I'm done with Larry. All right. So
we on to the Bills and the Browns.
Okay, Bills and the Browns. Buffalo 10 point on the road.
Yeah.
So
Anybody taking the Browns this week?
not when you giving people the wrong goddamn wristbands.
That's right. Yeah.
Nobody could overcome that.
Yeah. Nobody could overcome that. Yeah.
As long as you got Jerry Jeudy as a receiver, you can kiss my ass.
Yeah.
He's a
Joe
lazy
taking the
receiver,
Bills. I think we all taking the Bills. I'm not gonna speak for everybody. But I think we all taking the Bills. All right then.
What is that? The
Next
Chiefs
up, Titans and the Chiefs.
Yeah, Gardner Minshew. Chiefs back up.
Shit. Shit. I'm going with the Chiefs, man.
Oh, I'm going with Kansas City all
I'm going
day.
with Kansas City. Yeah, I'm going with Kansas City.
I'm
Titans ain't putting nothing up for me, man.
I'm gonna go with the
Tennessee's
Titans.
team, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the Titans.
I got you. All right, go. What you got, Tim Dawg?
Damn.
What JJ
That's
got?
hard. Give me Tennessee. Give me Tennessee.
He haven't said it yet.
Okay.
Tennessee. All right, it'll come through. Next up, fellas, Broncos and Jaguars. Y'all already know I'm taking the Jaguars, so you ain't have to worry about that.
I got Jacksonville. on the road. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, hold
on a second, guys.
Ass face, fuck ass face.
Pussy, ass mouth, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Broncos.
Ass mouth. What the
hell?
Don't he look like a butt? Don't he look like an anus when he scrunches?
When you make him look at him, man, he's not all like this. Motherfucker always fucking up shit.
So Broncos have a 58% chance to win the game.
Yeah, I'm still,
I'm going with
I
the
like
Broncos.
the Broncos. I like the Broncos, but fuck that damn head coach. You never get my goddamn.
What you got, Tim?
Give me the Jags.
You want Jags too?
Yeah, because he's been doing good.
I like their defense over
No, I like their offense.
Larry, I would agree with you, man, but they got something to prove. They do want to try to get a winning record. They got too much pride to have a losing record for the year.
Shawty, what you got, Shawty?
Come on,
Broncos.
man.
You going to the Broncos?
You know I like them Wild Mustangs.
There it is. Falcons and the Cardinals, fellas. Oh man, this is a tough game.
No, it's 2.5.
No, I'm talking about it's a flip game because shit.
With who?
I'm going with
I'm
Atlanta,
going Falcons, though. Give me the Falcons on this one.
Falcons and who?
Falcons and the Cardinals.
Cardinals ain't no tough bird. Let's go.
Yeah. God damn, Farrell.
Jacoby Brissett still playing?
Yeah.
That's why we don't know about the team. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
And Marvin Harrison Jr. isn't doing what he's supposed to do. So
yeah, I'm gonna go with the Falcons. Yeah.
Joe got the Falcons on the road. What about you, Tim Dawg?
Damn.
Jacoby might surprise y'all. This might be the daggone game of the week.
Kirk Cousins is their quarterback. So
yeah, he likes to throw turnovers.
No, Kirk Cousins played good last week.
Yeah, he's a proven quarterback. So I'm gonna go with Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, ask the Buccaneers.
I'm gonna go with Kirk. That's a damn shame.
Hey, stab, nigga, stab.
That ain't no stab.
Up next, fellas, we got the Titans and the Raiders.
That more like
We all taking the Texans on this one, right? We all rolling with the Texans.
All day,
not
man.
only
It's
yeah, but
14
hell yeah.
It's 15-point favorites on this game.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this might be coming down to the game of the week. Here we go. Steelers, Lions. Oh, Shada, who you got?
I'm going with the Lions. There's no way they're going to let that loss last week.
I am with you on that.
All right. Tim Dog, who you taking?
You on that?
Oh, this is a hard ass game, but give me D.
So Pittsburgh is 7-point favorites on the road in Detroit. I don't even know who put that shit together, but
Give me the Steelers. No, give me the Lions as well, man. That 40-year-old about to show up some shit. Larry, you gonna be
he
crying?
showed up last game.
Yeah, and he not 2 games in a row. I can't see him doing it. So give me the Lions. Yeah, he's due. Next up, fellas, we got the Patriots and the goddamn Ravens. The Ravens, I believe it's gonna be between them and the Steelers and they can't lose another game.
Baltimore's favorite.
Yeah, and the Patriots coming off that hard loss, being up 21 points.
I don't even recognize Baltimore's quarterback no more. I don't even know what's going on.
Baltimore is 61% out to win it outright.
So, it sounds like you're going with the Patriots. You taking the Patriots this week?
You damn right I'm going with the
you going with the Drake May?
Okay, what about you there, Tim Dog? Who got?
Henry the ball enough.
Who got, Tim Dog?
Oh man. Give me my birds.
All right. Farrell, who you taking?
I'm
going with the Ravens
this weekend.
Yeah.
I told you that's another franchise I frown on. And I believe this is a scripted season for New England. So
yeah, give me the Ravens as well, man, because they got to win this game. They got to win this game to keep pace with the Steelers because they keep switching back and forth. So
they about to be like Edgar Allan Poe, dead.
Yeah, could be. Could be.
You beat Detroit?
Nevermore.
Yeah.
You beat Detroit or Pittsburgh?
Mm-hmm.
Detroit. And then the last game, fellas, we got the goddamn 49ers and the Colts. Anybody riding with Phillip Rivers this week? Anybody riding with Phillip Rivers?
San Francisco 6-point favorites.
Did y'all see how he threw that ball? He threw the ball with his whole upper body. He had to twist his whole upper body to get the ball out. I was like, what in the hell?
Hey,
what did he do? He stepped back and went like this.
Hey, so you know how we have.
He looked like he pulled a muscle.
So you know how we have
throwing a javelin.
Yeah.
You know how we do 2-a-day shotter?
Yeah.
He was doing 2 baths a day.
Bro.
2 cold baths a day.
Man, it was terrible when they threw that pass. I was like,
so we all rolling with the 49ers.
Hey, I bet $50 on a torn ACL this game.
All right, we all rolling with the 49ers.
Yes,
we all rolling with the 49ers.
Yes.
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen.
He was throwing the ball like he was throwing a javelin. You know how you do a javelin?
That's how you always been throwing.
No, he's always throwing like that.
But it looked real worse now that he old. But ladies
when
and
the ball
gentlemen,
come right here, it takes 10 years to come out.
There it is. But those are
did he pick
49ers.
He picked Tennessee or he picked Kansas City?
He picked Tennessee.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we got everything.
Yeah.
Remember the Titans.
That's it. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Those are our picks for this weekend. Let's pick them. Hey, hopefully I could come in first place again, but we will see. Making them play for first.
Yeah, they made me pick against my team. God damn it.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for my mean man, Shada. Oh, man. He's going to talk about
info for you today. Info.
He's going to talk about Caleb Williams and how much he loved him the day because he just won the Heisman. He want to talk about Caleb Williams winning the Heisman a couple years ago.
I sure
All right.
am.
What you got, Shada? What you got for us this week, my brother?
Now, I know when most of us talk about the Chicago Bears, we talk about the Mike Ditkas, the 85, the Singletaries, the now Sweetness and all of that. So it's been since 1985 since the Bears did anything worth talking about. And this daggone fingernail boy right here trying to do something. But in lieu of that, just to show y'all how much I do love football, this year, this day in 1933, The National Football League Championship first title game was held at Wrigley Field, Chicago. The Chicago Bears beat the New York Giants 23-21. Bronco Nagurski rule: forward pass is legal anywhere behind the line of scrimmage. That's when that pass behind the line of scrimmage became real scrutinized during football in the first game. So, yes, the Chicago Bears won more than one championship. They won the first one that was ever played, and then they won 85-1 with the NFL. So, yes, just giving some credit to the Bears doing what they did this weekend.
Shout out. I'm gonna tell you like they told me when I used to say the Eagles had a championship. Motherfucker said they ain't no Super Bowl. So I'm just telling you.
I figured somebody would say that, so I'm like, Caleb Williams ain't no quarterback.
I got you.
Hey, just like the man on the street, Washington had two of them as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
That was before they had black players.
Yeah, but there it is. My main man, Shada, with Today in Sports. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. Oh, man. We call it Weird Sports. This is where we try to bring you sports that you can do if you're not a true athlete. Oh, my goodness. We done gave you some great ones. We done gave you extreme ironing. We done gave you sperm racing. What else we gave you? Oh,
Worm charming.
Worm charm. Yep, we gave you that one as well. We gave you toe wrestling. Hey, he give the Browns theirs then. Yeah. We gave you toe wrestling. We gave you ear wrestling. We gave you what's the other one?
Nose wrestling. Underwater hockey.
Underwater, but our favorite. Oh my goodness, Pharaoh.
Take it away.
You need is what to be a professional?
Professional what?
Dummy, like you.
Listen, you cannot.
He forgot to build it up. Like how much is it to do rock skipping?
That's what I said. What did I say? Oh, hold on. What did I say?
It cost you $10. You said it cost you $10 to do what?
No, to do what?
Yeah, to be a professional rock skipper.
No, we gonna.
Oh, you slipping, man. You slipping. You
slipping.
You should be on it. You be on it, man.
You should do NASCAR.
You know what happened?
Every mark on
I was reading some stats. What the hell?
Well, if you want to be a professional rock skipper, it only costs you $10 to be a professional, and they give you some nice shiny rocks. If you're an amateur, you got to get your own rock. Yeah, your own river rock.
Get a jersey. You get a jersey too.
You get a jersey too.
You had one job. You had one job.
You know what?
And you get to participate.
I'm off. I apologize for the audience out there. I'm off.
You had one job.
Pharaoh, I know you sent me something last week, but I found something even stupider. Well, something even weirder. Fellas, are you ready?
No.
Tim Dog, you blurry, man. Just like
You
them
blurry.
glasses.
That's how he look in his glasses.
There you
When
go.
you look at that shit.
I don't know what the hell going on.
You got your automatic what you call it on. But here it is, ladies and gentlemen, our weird sport of the week. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. They call that blow ball. It's like soccer, but you put your heads through the hole and you trying to blow the ball into the net like soccer. There it is, our weird sport of the week. Fellas, what you think?
That's some of the gayest shit I've ever seen in my life. And there's no other way I can put it.
Listen, you got a bunch of men with their heads off of the table and blowing at each other's face. What kind of foolishness that? Yo, man, them are blowing each other's face. Suppose somebody in the brush their teeth. Suppose somebody know what. Somebody have halitosis or something. You can't even put your hands up. You just protect this man blowing this nasty breath in my face out there?
Oh,
No,
shit.
sir. No, sir. No, sir. Not doing that. And I
Yeah,
just
man.
want to know something. Do they
man.
automatically change the game over to the little game where you must be on the
Oh,
play?
goodness.
Like you really have to sign up to play this game. So your name is in a record. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For blowing balls.
Their kids are ashamed of them.
They're under the table.
Yeah, see? What was out there with got their sausage party blowing balls doing that?
Tim Dog, I ain't heard you say nothing yet, man.
He can't. He can't believe it.
Oh, yeah.
He can't believe it.
And they were smiling. The dudes in the back were smiling, waiting on
And
the
having
ball.
a conversation with each other.
Yeah.
Talk about blow it this way, blow it that way. You can't talk to another man like that. You can't do that. You can't tell another grown man talk about blow it my way. Blow it over here. Blow it over there. No, that don't go together.
Yeah, Shada.
No, man. No. That's illegal. You can't do that.
Tim Dog, what's your thoughts, man?
You can't do that.
Hey,
Oh,
they turned fuse ball into
No,
blue
nobody
ball.
do that to the foosball game. And I don't know the name, sir. Foosball never do that to nobody.
Oh, God.
I just want to know
how the
the
hell
person
you
that come
found
up
that
with
man on the
this.
street.
The
But
person
I
that
need you
come
to
up with
change your
this.
algorithm.
I just want to know, how did you decide to come up with this? Who did you
ASAP.
test it out on?
Right. Well, how do you know the weight of the ball?
Who did you present this to?
Like,
Hey,
I need to know the rules.
if you smoke cigarettes, you can't play this game.
No, man.
Oh,
No,
goodness.
sir.
Oh, fellas, y'all stupid, man. But that's our weird sport of the week.
I will
They
make
call
sure
it
I
blow
eat a
ball.
big onion before
That should
going
be,
there.
that's not a weird sport. That should be illegal.
Two men are blowing each other face.
Red card.
Bigger.
I don't even know. How do you even figure the teams? They all had the same little purple neck shit. Like, they don't even know the teams. And they all were white. They all had the same color hair.
One have to
I
brush
don't
them
know.
teeth
What's
with
the
crest,
team?
and one have to
I
brush
don't
them
know.
teeth with on something else. That's how
But
it's
ladies and gentlemen, that is our weird sport of the
Bad
week.
breath.
Like I say, if you're not a true athlete, we try to find sports for you to get out there and do.
Yo, you gonna get us beat up, yo. You gonna get us beat up on the street. That's what you gonna do.
Don't you have to have good lungs to play that game? Because
No, you
that's
don't talk about the
athlete, right?
lungs. Don't what we talking about it for? One can't blow another one.
We talk about blowing.
What you keep asking questions for?
Like, you have to have good lungs as an
You
athlete.
can't blow in another man's face.
Hey, them holes were close too.
No, man. No.
Like, them holes was close. You
No,
could
man.
at least have like a pool table size,
goodness.
but they had a table.
What if somebody panic?
What if somebody had bad breath?
What if somebody panic and go to blow it and then hit them Adam's apple and kill themselves on the table? What am I gonna do?
Shawty say, man, you can't blow it another man's face.
No, sir, you can't
I
do that.
agree with you that.
No, man.
That's our weird sport of the week, man.
Somebody
Like I
press
said,
the close up blowing
we try to bring you sports that nobody else. If you're not a true athlete,
Joe said
you
crest
got
and
to
close
do
up.
things like that. That's our weird sports. Ladies and gentlemen, if you got a weird sport, if you see one, send it
That's
to
a
They were
the,
shame.
smiling.
send it to the
That's a
man
shame.
on the street so we can put it out there as well.
It's a shame.
It's a shame.
Two men are blowing each other face. A
There
shame.
it is, ladies and gentlemen. Shawty's still mad about that. But
I
now,
got-
ladies and gentlemen, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time for my main man, Pharaoh King, trivia question of the week. Pharaoh King, what you got for us
All
this
right,
week? my brother?
on to bigger and better things other than blowing in another man's face.
Don't bother with it. Don't bother with it.
We're gonna. So Devontae Adams is turning 33 next week, leading the league in receiving touchdowns. 6 receptions, 854 yards, and 10 touchdowns. So, with that being said, here is the question of the day.
Jerry Rice.
I would say that I'm not going to put a question up if it's going to be that obvious of an answer. I'm just going to take
Marvin Harrison.
Steve Largent.
I said Marvin Harrison as well.
I'm still sticking with Jerry Rice. I don't give a damn.
Steve Largent.
Oh, I forgot about Steve Largent.
That's a good one. That's a real good one.
Yeah, I'm still sticking with Jerry Rice. What's the answer there, Pharaoh?
Wait, I'm waiting for Joe.
Oh, Joe, what you got, Joe?
Waiting for Joe.
Well, he's still sleeping.
Say it ain't so, Joe.
He say it ain't so.
Come on, Joe.
Julio Jones.
Joe.
Nah, Julio Jones. I'm gonna tell you now, he wasn't even on the list, brother.
Julio Jones. Who it is there, Pharaoh?
Julio Jones.
It might be Steve Largent. Chris Carter. Chris fucking Carter. God
All
damn.
he do is catch touchdowns.
Dang.
That's Marvin Harrison was on the list, and Jerry Rice was on the list.
Yeah,
but
Chris Carter, and that's Randy Moss. Randy Moss came in what 98.
I was going to say,
I think that's Randy Moss rookie year 98, 99. I think that's Randy Moss rookie year right there.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, that's a good one there, Farrell. I like that one, man. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, and for those to correct the record for all those people that's out there listening to these pundits talk about Phillip Rivers, oldest, that, and the other, and he the oldest quarterback to do all of this stuff. Y'all don't realize there's a lot of quarterbacks that played old that daggone did better things that look better. Warren Moon being one of them.
Yeah.
That
Nobody played at 44 though.
But hey, nobody don't want to look like that at 44 either.
You know, so they're saying he came back because with him being activated as a quarterback, he gets 5 more years of health insurance.
Yeah, he got all that. He got like 12 kids.
Oh, that is true in it. Yeah, there it is.
He got
There it is,
12
ladies
kids
and
and a
gentlemen.
grandbaby. He got mouths to feed. What you talking about?
There it is. Chris Carter is the answer.
He's
to this
$100
one.
million. He got plenty of money for health.
I'm gonna take a point on this one because I picked a black wide receiver.
No, we're not doing that. No,
everybody's self-shouter.
Nope.
So did I.
What are you talking about?
Everybody.
I said Marvin Harrison. He said Marvin Harrison.
You missed
said Chris Carter.
Farrell,
He
Farrell,
said
Farrell,
Steve
Farrell,
Largent.
Farrell, listen to what I'm saying, Farrell. I say that everybody that picked a black wide receiver, you getting you a half a point.
Oh,
only one person and you getting a half a point this week.
Damn, Shada.
I did say Warren Moon too, didn't I?
Well, you get a slash of, or you get a point percentage of a point.
No. I said receiving touchdowns. I didn't say throwing touchdowns. You get 0 points, brother.
Hey, I don't give a damn. I'm still a 76ers fan.
But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Before we go, though, we always like to give you something to think about to carry you through your week. But main man, Tim Dog, what you got for the people before we go, my brother?
The only thing I have for the people is that the president is going to put out false narratives. Well, he probably already did tonight about the economy and
doesn't he,
everything that's
though?
going on. Hey. But the thing is, he knows that his time and his days are numbered, and the Republicans know too, because they dropping like flies and not re-electing or choosing not to be re-elected. And it's just a sign of the times. And most people who are like this president, they just
This motherfucker, man.
No.
I see you, Jenkins. All you Jenkins think the same way. I'm leaving here with something.
Worst gamblers on the planet. Don't know when to hold them. Just gonna go
I'm
throw
from
it
South
all
Carolina.
in.
I'm gonna leave here with something.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sorry, Tim. My bad.
no, you good. Damn, Joe.
Yeah, say it ain't so, Joe.
Oh shit!
It's in the DNA.
That's right. Let me see if my bomb working. There. I download a new bomb.
Oh shit! I don't know what that is. It sounds like an earthquake more than a bomb.
All I know is just say it ain't so, Joe.
There it is. There it is. My main
Never
man,
say
thank
no.
you for that, Tim Dog. My main man,
Yeah, you
shout out,
good.
man. What you got for the people before we go, my brother?
Yo, you see the One Love Shot of Blue Sky down there. Check out the brother up on that. And I just want to thank all the people out there that went ahead and volunteered to give to my buddy Cody and his daughter. She's still fighting, and her dad. Please keep them in prayer still. But God does wonderful things sometimes when we don't even see it. So keep them in your prayers and keep them lifted up for me, please.
There it is, my main man. Shada, thank you for that, my man. Ah, shit. Got a different type of bomb dropping on y'all bitch ass.
I like that. That's that atom bomb.
There it is.
No, that's
that
atomic blast.
There it is. That's all right. My main man, Pharaoh King, man. What you got for the people before we go? And shout out to social media as well.
You're muted. You're muted. We can't hear you.
I got
you.
You
do not understand the words that are coming out of your mouth.
I got you. Okay, listen, man. I'm gonna shout out to Malachi Tony from University of Miami.
What?
He got named ACC Rookie of the and Offensive Rookie of the Year this year. But more so, I'm going to read a quote after he received the his award. He said, "If you are blessed with success, use it to lift others. No one should celebrate victories while children have no opportunities. If you have more than you need, it is not truly yours. It belongs to those who need hope." I only say that because there was a lot of boosters in the room, and he was making it known that since you can come to an award show, he basically wanted to say that, you know, in his area and where he's from, use that money and use your wealth to help others there in need, because you have more than enough. So shout out to him for making that that statement in lieu of him receiving that Rookie of the Year award.
Real spit.
Tim Dog, man, I didn't give you a chance to shout out your social media, man. Shout out your social media so people follow you, my brother.
You can find me on Instagram, Father's Love 99. Hey, men, without women, sex will be a pain in the ass.
Bruh, nobody asked.
Negro, please. Negro, please.
Crazy.
You fucking crazy, man.
You keep on that.
You like that? You should be medicated.
What
the fuck wrong with you?
As for me, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have anything. I just want to say congratulations to the South Carolina. Congratulations to the South Carolina State Bulldogs winning the HBCU championship last weekend. You know what I'm saying? Doing big things. Yeah, congratulations to them. You can find me at the Man on the Street Show on YouTube. Hey, I'll be dropping videos like hotcakes. Make sure you check them out. Hit the strap and also comment.
Like hotcakes.
You can also find me at Creative Canvas Expression. That's my AI channel. All I do is tell her AI what I want to do. Does it? Now I put the art out. Very simple. Also, check us out every Friday night at 8 o'clock for 2 cigars and a blunt. But you want to stick around for our after show called Ashed Out. That's when everybody gets the chance to talk about what they want to talk about. Usually we go straight. We will make a right turn. But like my main man, Tim Dog, say, if we make that left, oh, we're going to drive that bitch right off the goddamn cliff. But then we want to come back next Wednesday. Yeah, we be on next Wednesday. Or the Better Than Sex Sports Podcast. As you can tell, we talk about sports, and we do that very, very well. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I am the man on the street.
This is Pharaoh King.
What does a horny frog say? Rabbit. Tim Dog from Be More Careful.
Shout out
crazy, man.
to Orlando.
You sound insane. Do you realize that?
A shout out.
Medicated.
Good luck in your fantasy damn leagues this weekend, because a lot of cats about to get their feelings hurt. Holla at your boy.
Hey, fellas, before we go,
I like that.
I think the playoff starts this week. Who y'all taking? I think Tulane plays this week, right?
Yeah, I forgot to put that in. We're supposed to put that in, guys.
Yeah. So can Farrah, if you can bring it up,
hold on, we're supposed to put that in.
I want to make sure we catch
all about that.
We got Tulane,
Alabama.
You got Oklahoma and Alabama.
Okay.
Then you got Texas A&M, Miami, Ole Miss, Tulane, and Oregon and James Madison.
I thought Tulane played this weekend.
Yeah, they playing two. No, I did say two.
Yes, so James
Tulane,
Madison, Oregon,
Ole Miss.
Okay,
Yeah,
so let's stop the James, because I don't have any.
Hold on.
James Madison, Oregon. I'm going with Oregon on that one, fellas.
Hold on, let me say James Madison, Oregon.
Yeah.
James
You already see the colors I'm wearing.
Yeah, you going with Oregon too.
Ooh.
All right.
Hold on, son. James Madison, Oregon.
Yeah, we going with Oregon.
We all going Oregon.
Yeah.
And so we all going Oregon on that one because who the fuck is James Madison?
I don't know.
University, that's in Virginia.
Yeah,
Man, I'm not actually asking where it's at, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what's the next game there?
In Alabama and Oklahoma.
Yeah, Oklahoma. Ooh. Give me Oklahoma.
Alabama is
Give me
number
Alabama.
9, Oklahoma.
Give me Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I can't stand Alabama, I cannot see myself voting for nobody that's Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah, give me
So
Alabama.
we all going for Alabama.
No, Tim going to Oklahoma.
Tim going to Oklahoma.
Yeah,
Tim.
Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand the Big 12 and anything associated with them.
All right, so man, goddamn, man. So
Where
everybody
you going,
but
Farrell?
who's doing? I said we all doing Oregon. Yeah, I'm gonna do Alabama because I don't know shit about Oklahoma. I don't know that a damn thing.
Then Tulane, Ole Miss.
Ole Miss. I don't even like them fucking rebels, but I'm gonna take them.
I'm taking Ole Miss.
Yeah,
They're a much stronger team.
Yeah.
SEC baby.
Farrell, are you taking your Hurricanes against Texas A&M?
Absolutely, fuck Texas.
I'm taking them too. I'm taking Miami as well.
Texas.
Give me
And Texas lost to who?
give me Texas A&M.
They
man.
lost Peyton Manning's nephew. So hell yeah.
Give me Texas A&M, man. Yeah, I'm gonna take Texas A&M over your Hurricanes on that one. I
know you a hater.
I'm not a hater, man. Because you gonna be saying the same shit about Beck. Chuck, that motherfucker. Talking about I'm a hater.
Don't do that. Don't do that to me.
That's what you're gonna be saying. You can say that next week. What?
Lord.
That's what you're gonna be saying. Joe taking Texas A&M as well.
Okay, Joe take it. Joe and you are taking Texas.
All right, you got the rest of this.
Put the Jenkins brothers.
No,
I'm brothers down here.
I'm going with Coral Gables, Miami.
Okay. And there it is.
Tim and I know Shot is going with them too.
Mm-hmm.
Damn Skippy.
Okay, so we all going with Ole Miss, right?
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
am.
Tim's going with Oklahoma, and then the rest of us is Alabama.
It's still Lane Kiffin's offense.
And we all doing right, and then we're doing Oregon.
There it is.
So what about Joe? Joe's
got Texas A&M, Ole Miss,
Oklahoma.
In
He got
Oklahoma.
and Oregon.
Okay, so he got
In
Oklahoma
Oregon.
too.
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is. All right. We got him down, ladies and gentlemen. You got him, Farrell?
Sure do.
All right, my brothers, man. We'll
All
see
right,
y'all Friday
ladies.
night. Hey, letting y'all know this Friday night, Tuesday and Blunt, we having a Christmas special. We just gonna be talking about good times growing up. So you know,
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I'm
y'all
ready.
get your 5 favorite movies together.
5 favorite movies, 5 favorite
Because
foods.
last year, remember we did.
Yeah.
Did we where we was like, are these Christmas movies?
No.
This year,
Yeah,
we're
we
gonna do
did
our
favorite Christmas movies.
That's right. So we having a
But we
Christmas
didn't do
show.
5.
Make sure y'all check us out. So fellas, with that, we are out.
Holla.